Good afternoon. It's 3:01. I'm Joseph Bonanno, live from the Logo Brands warehouse sale out in Spring Hill. The Titans will head to Cleveland this Sunday for a road matchup with Shedeur Sanders and the Browns. The League Company countdown to kickoff begins at 9. Titans radio coverage takes over at 11. Kickoff is at noon right here on The Zone. Interim head coach Mike McCoy ruled out center Lloyd Cushenberry and cornerback Jalen Armour-Davis for Sunday's game. In college news today, Penn State, who went through early signing day without a head coach, is about to finalize a deal to make Iowa State's Matt Campbell the next head coach of the Nittany Lions. Campbell, who has been with the Cyclones since 2016. Plenty of sports action going on this Saturday. The SEC championship game between Georgia and Alabama kicks off from Atlanta at 3 o'clock. You can catch the Westwood One coverage of the game right here on The Zone starting at 2. The Big Ten championship between number 1 Ohio State and number 2 Indiana kicks off at 7. And number 13 Tennessee basketball will face off against number 14 Illinois at Bridgestone Arena. Tip-off is at 7 p.m. You can catch the Bowl Network call the game right here on The Zone starting at 6:30. For your foundation repair, waterproofing needs, you need to visit USSTN.com. Breaking news at once on your home for the Titans and Bulls. This is 104.5 The Zone.
Yo, what up, Nashville? 3HL is on the air. Britt Doherty with you on a beautiful day in the Music City. It is cloudy and cold out there, but it's not, weather-wise, it's not as obtuse as yesterday.
Obtuse.
With the rain and the snow and the sleet and all those things. But we're going to have a great time with you until 6 o'clock. Slade Dog will be here momentarily. And we are broadcasting live from the Logo Brands warehouse sale. And you guys need to check this out, man. There are a lot of people in here. It looks like sports threw up in this warehouse. Bob was holding like 2 window clings or stickers or something, Georgia and Alabama. And, Bob, I think you need to – oh, yeah, Pearl Cohen's playing for a state title today.
You better believe it.
What up, Big Slade Dog?
What's happening, Yorel?
Slade Dog is here, yo.
I'm in the building. I'm in the building. This is a real warehouse.
Slade Dog, this guy rolling by with the cart has a ton of Tennessee gear.
Go Vols, baby.
It's
you better believe it.
Go Vols.
That's right.
What do you think about this, man? It's almost
this is crazy.
You need like 5 minutes to kind of like get your bearings set and get used to what's going on here because it's a lot.
Yeah, I really don't know where to go. I don't know if Kirby is a part of this attraction because all these tents right here, or are we here to do a show? Are we here to entertain? Are we be informative? But all these little cranes, it feel like it's supposed to be like somebody's supposed to be climbing up one of them.
Well, it's like an avenue of sports.
Can Kirby climb this?
Probably. It's like an avenue of sports, and just beyond the avenue of sports, that's where all the stocked stuff is, and that's where the cranes are going. And
so you can't go back there?
I mean, you can, but you might get run over.
Oh.
Those things are moving fast. So the way it's set up is it's basically like a 2-lane boulevard.
Dude, this is crazy.
Of tents, and they are in alphabetical order, team-wise. So, like, Mississippi State is right next. We've got Oklahoma right next to us, and then Mississippi State and Ole Miss are right next to each other.
So, yeah.
And it's like tents full of things. And, yeah, it's fun. There are a lot of people here. This is a great way to get your Christmas shopping done for, wild people that don't like the same team you do.
Right. This will be the only time. Only time you buy. So the Vandy fan there's
fake Vandy
Tennessee
tent right over there.
Yeah, but the fake Tennessee fan that called in talking about he bought a Vandy hat.
Oh, yeah.
This would be the only time that you could go do that because you're buying a gift for somebody.
Right.
Only time.
Yep.
Yeah, that was weird.
So this is where I was going. So Bob was holding an Alabama sticker and a Georgia sticker, and they're pretty big. And so I was thinking we could predict the winner of the SEC championship game by allowing Bob the opportunity to just throw both of them and see which one goes farther.
What? Into the crowd.
I mean, hey, man. Hey, just get everybody to sign a waiver.
Hey, man.
That'd be a lot of people.
It so would.
A lot of signatures.
This is all right right here, man.
I'll tell you this. Real. Kirby Smart has not had very much success against the Alabama Crimson Tide.
Well, they set us right here. I know one thing. We got to get a keychain. Kirby Smart has not.
No, he hasn't.
Are you – so is the Yorlay, is that where the Yorlay going?
I just don't think Alabama's playing very well.
That's why
But they have the better quarterback.
Man, you're not beating Kirby twice in a year. We always talk about how all he needs
Chris
is
Lowe
a
says
little inkling.
stuff like that.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
a little small inkling to motivate his guys. He going to use that beating that they got. And it wasn't even no beating, but he's going to use that for this championship game.
In the last 11 games, Georgia is 1-10 against Alabama.
Really?
Kirby Smart is 1-7 against Alabama.
In championship games?
No, overall.
Damn.
And he's
I didn't realize it was that.
I didn't know that either. What?
And he's 0-2 against DeBoer.
Oh, there goes some Georgia
So
people.
why-
We know who they're for this weekend.
Why Bama doing all that talking about us? Like, you know what I mean? Like, we got a problem. They got a problem with Georgia. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
How did that fly under the radar?
No, Georgia has a problem with Alabama.
I mean, that's what. That's what I mean. Like, dang.
Yeah. Also, Kirby, do they have us
don't know
broadcasting
that anymore.
live throughout this factory?
No, but we're looking into that.
We're looking into it.
We need to.
Yeah, you look like you're looking into it.
He's all into it.
Also, Kirby, why does Ohio State have 3 tents, where
That's
South
weird.
Carolina has 1?
That is weird.
Michigan only has 1.
That is
They
weird.
probably have to get
Kirsten.
rid of all the.
Sorry, I wasn't aware that South Carolina won a national championship last year,
See.
or Michigan.
See.
Forgive them.
Well, Michigan did.
Michigan 2 years ago.
A year or 2 years ago.
Yeah. Hey, at least y'all,
That's ancient history, huh, Kurt?
at least y'all beat them for the first time this decade.
Yeah,
pretty good.
I don't even think that was in. Was it a thought that they could lose Ohio State to Michigan this year? It wasn't to
I
me.
mean, it started out kind of weird because
I felt crazy.
Julian
about
Saint
Auburn,
threw an
Alabama.
interception, and it was already 3-0 Michigan, and and Ohio State held Michigan to a field goal. And I told the other Kirby, I said, "You ain't gonna beat them with field goals."
No.
And she said, "Maybe you can." I'm like, Ohio
2
State's
half
going
hours.
to score. They're
half
going to
hours.
score.
Too many dogs around now.
Oh, here goes Bob.
Bob started clapping.
You liked her sweatshirt? What did it say?
I find your lack of cheer disturbing. Big Star Wars guy.
You like that?
Oh, okay. I find your lack of fear disturbing.
Okay, Bob.
Cheer. Oh, Christmas cheer. All right, Bob. Thank you.
It's the Bobster.
There you go. Glad I asked. Was that out loud?
Yeah. It's in your mind, but it somehow it threw up out of you.
It's finally here. The Logo Brands Warehouse Sale kicks off this Friday. It's already underway, obviously. And Saturday, going on Saturday as well. There's plenty of parking here, although I did have to park a long way away from where I entered the building.
Did you? Mm-hmm. I got lucky.
You sound like you did.
No, I got lucky.
Right out here?
I mean,
You just park right outside the building.
I was going to park behind Kirby, but then somebody was pulling out right across the way. Just so happened I pulled in and got her spot.
All right.
Thank you, young lady.
It's the new Spring Hill warehouse for Logo Brands. Save 50% or more on officially licensed products for hundreds of teams. Drinkware, blankets, bags, tailgating gear for every fan. Doors open at 9, which means we're open. Get there, get here early because it is open tomorrow as well. But for the best selection, it's the best place for Christmas gifts for sports fans. All the details are at logobrands.com. A lot of y'all have heard this little message that we've been putting out there because there are a lot of people up in here. It's also really cold, but I guess that's what warehouses do.
But it ain't too cold.
I know. I forgot my coat.
That's where we are, too.
We're also sitting right next to an open
Yeah, that's-
loading dock.
that's the
so
part.
Is that what's
That's-
going on?
yeah.
this is a truck right here.
Yeah, that don't hurt. That don't help.
Oh, Notre Dame's to the right of us. There aren't too many people over there.
Maybe they're about to know.
Well, it's also really empty. So I think Notre
They
Dame
probably
came
bought
in
up
and
some
came in.
stuff. Yeah.
Kirby, stop doctoring our set.
What did he bring? Ohio State stuff over there?
Ohio State window cling thing.
Come on, Kurt.
They put it in front of the camera. Wow, pop your peas, baby. Penn State has hired Iowa State coach Matt Campbell. Babs is going to join us. She's in Atlanta in advance of the SEC championship game.
Okay.
But she's been around Matt Campbell a lot. So we'll see what's going on there. But Penn State has a coach.
Finally.
Yeah, they waited till after signing day.
Yeah, smart. They're trying to outsmart everybody. What? I don't know. I don't know how they.
They're just hiding behind the
There's
shrub.
got to be a move that everybody doesn't understand.
Yeah, it's like Matt Campbell now with like their two signees are like huddling up.
conquer the world.
Hey guys, we're gonna do this.
You go left, you go right.
So,
Right down the middle.
what was the big hit on James Franklin? Like, what was the big knock on James Franklin?
Top
at Penn
25
State?
record. What do you got, Zeph?
Do you know what Matt Campbell's top 25 record is?
About the
What?
same.
Well, Franklin is 15-28. Campbell is 16-27.
Right.
That's improvement.
Okay,
But
yeah,
Matt Campbell's top 25 record is better than yesterday when they had no coach.
Yeah.
Because that guy can't. He hadn't won a game against the top 25.
The no coach.
Yeah, no
He
coach.
never lost. The no coach never
Yeah,
lost.
and the no coach signed 2 players. That's
So-
pretty
That's
impressive.
true.
This is very true.
Matt Campbell. So, how many years at Iowa State? 10.
10 years. He's got 15 years
10
between
years.
Toledo
Wow.
and Iowa State.
Hey, what's up, man? That is a hell of a Titan sweater right there, man.
I love it.
Argyle
Yeah.
with snowflakes.
Ain't nothing like it.
Got it at the sale 10 years
That's what
ago.
I'm talking about. It's the gift to keep on
guar-
giving, man.
I guarantee you I was here. I've been to a lot of these. Iowa State. All right, here's Matt Campbell's chart. You ready?
Yeah.
He went 3-9,
Okay.
then 8-5,
Okay.
8-5,
Oh.
7-6,
Ooh, fall off.
9-3,
Okay, pick it up.
7-6,
Oh, fall off.
4-8.
Oh, I'm gone.
I don't know what happened.
How'd
to
he
me.
get saved on that one?
7-6,
Okay.
11-3
I'm back.
last year. 11-3.
So that's what got him a job. If they would have waited one more year, he probably would have went 4-8 and been out of there. They
Well,
could've
he's
got him for free.
8-4. But the good thing about the 11-3 last year is that they got to go to the Pop-Tarts Bowl.
That
That's a legit bowl.
then
right there.
Babs did that game.
She did do
Yep.
that game.
Mhm.
Yeah.
We was hot about them Pop Tarts. She should have brought us some back.
Frosted cherry. And I know everybody fights.
And I
me on
never
that.
had one.
You've never had a Pop Tart.
Period.
Not just a frosted
Not
cherry.
Just in general, no Pop Tarts.
Coming up today, Mark Mariani Moonshine will join us at 3:20. We'll talk about the Titans-Browns game with him. And as a Pro Bowl returner, what does he see in Chim DK? How good can that dude be? Also, the High School Power Hour, Charles Pulliam will report in live from the state championship state championships, including Pearl Cone.
Hey, go Firebirds.
He'll check in at 3:45. 4 o'clock, Don Davenport. Babsy will check in live from Atlanta in advance of the SEC Championship. 3 o'clock Saturday. UGA favored by 2.5. And then Andy Staples on the show, longtime college football reporter, will join us at 5 o'clock. 3HL bingo card at 5:45 and the parlay. I would imagine you might have one.
George Pickens, man. Oh, he just got so lazy at the end of the game. That's why he'll always be wide receiver number 2.
Dak kept hitting this guy I've never heard of.
Yeah, started with an F. They kept telling him he was emerging. When is his last name started with F?
Ryan Flournoy.
Wow.
There you go, Ross Johnston.
That's right. Those are the wideouts, baby.
Yeah, Johnston. It's like you behind the curtain or something.
Ross is.
I mean, he was in here deep for us, too. What's his name? Fleming?
Not quite.
What's what you said his name was?
Ryan Flournoy.
Flournoy? Flournoy. Okay. Flournoy. Well, I should have put him on the parlay because
Floored away.
yeah, I don't.
He was clearing the way.
Yeah, yes, he was.
Dallas came all the way back, got within 3, and then Detroit's
keep-
offense
they
is
keep
so
fighting.
good, man.
They keep fighting. I think if CeeDee Lamb didn't go out though,
Yeah,
he was on his way.
probably
way.
true.
He
By
made
the
it
way,
possible.
Toy Field is Tuesday, so keep that in mind, too, if you're coming to the Loco Brand store or if you're going anywhere. Oh, Slay Dog getting some shout-outs.
What's up, brother? Let's go, baby.
Oh, there he found the Michigan
And
tip.
then,
Look at
they
that.
sure did. Hey, yeah, show that to Kirby. What's up, baby? Show
What
that
up?
to Kirby. Tell him go blue.
What else you got?
Yeah,
Memphis?
you heard that, Kirby.
Michigan. Oh, okay.
Michigan.
I thought you were just
I love
going with
it,
all the
man.
M teams. What if you're
All
a
the
fan
M
of all of one letter of a team?
You can't do that, yo.
MTSU,
Memphis.
Michigan, Minnesota.
Like,
Why
come
do you
on.
like Minnesota? It's an MT.
Mississippi State,
Mississippi
Mississippi.
and Mississippi State. No, Mississippi doesn't count because they're
Yeah,
Ole
because
Miss.
they're Ole Miss. So
Ole
they're,
Miss. They're an O team. So Ole Miss and Oregon.
Yeah.
Get ready there. Toy Field is Tuesday at Nissan Stadium. Get ready for that, please. We will be out there all day, 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. Parking lot K in the South End Zone Plaza. That is where we will be, presented by A.O. Smith. Toy Field is Tuesday. By the way, Davis Nolan tweeted this about the weather in Cleveland for the Titans game. If you're going,
What'd he say?
for our traveling friends, steady snow before kickoff, becoming snow showers during the game, up to an inch of snow possible. Temperature at kickoff 34 degrees,
Steady snow.
Can't wait.
33 in the fourth quarter.
Coming up, what they got that little lake up on the.
I know what the
Yeah.
score's going to be. I figured it out.
Huh? You want to tell us now?
Yeah, Cleveland's going to win 20-6.
How'd you get that?
I just think they have more playmakers.
Oh,
I
no.
don't think the Titans can score.
And healthy players.
I mean, you may get a scooping score with Myles Garrett running around out
Oh,
there.
I thought you just took how many sacks Myles Garrett's going to have and then multiplied it by 4.
that would have been cool. I did want to hit on something Lions and them talked about before.
Yeah,
It's
20.
cover too.
5 sacks, 20 points. What?
I wanted to hit on some Lions and them talked about.
Okay, we could do that.
Lions and,
we have
Hitman.
3 hours.
Let's go. Let's wait on one of the hours.
One of the hours. Pearl Cone playing Alcoa.
Come on, Firebirds.
Alcoa can't wait.
You're.
Remember Fantastic Finishes back in the day, or are you too young for that?
I was a little bit too young.
Yeah, that was
It probably was.
must-watch clip during a game. They would before they went to a break at some point during a game,
Yeah.
they would, Alcoa presents Fantastic Finishes.
Really?
And they would show some, like, Hail Mary touchdown or some crazy play.
That was like for the Clinic Bowls. It ain't even the Clinic Bowl.
No, this
no
was
more.
the NFL.
Oh wow! Why'd you say Alcoa then?
Alcoa can't wait. It's the aluminum company or whatever.
You teach me. Mm-hmm. You teach me
Sometimes
today,
we teach each other. Alcoa and Pearl Cone. Are we trying to break? Is that what you
Oh,
said?
Yeah, we got Mark.
Why?
We got Mark.
Oh, we got Moonshine.
Shine. Shine lost. Montana lost to Montana State.
Well, that was his blood in the water too, wasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, look.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey, did he go over this year?
I was just
I've
about.
never seen anybody.
Oh.
Year's not over, Zeph. Come on, man. I've never seen anybody
Regular
more
season.
consistent with anything than Mark Mariani and the Blood in the Water picks this year.
He's been super consistent.
I mean,
Yes, he has.
consistent.
just go opposite.
Yeah.
If you go opposite, you got a big old bankroll.
I can't wait to see what he's going to do now. You know he's tempted with the Titans in
I know he
Cleveland
is.
with 4-point spread.
It's-
Mark Mariani next as we broadcast live from the Logo Brands warehouse. The big sale going on here today and tomorrow. LogoBrands.com. We'll be right back. Brent Doherty, Ron Slade.
Want to tell you about Zero Rest because maybe you are like me and you need your carpets cleaned. And guess what? They can do it for you, and they've got pretty simple pricing going on right now. $45 a room. That's it. No more trying to figure out these bundled room offers and, 50% off if you add this. Nope, $45 a room for 1 room, 5 rooms, 10 rooms. That's it. Call them for complete details, but the thing I love about Zero Res is, you guys know I have a ton of dogs. I have kids, and I worry about chemicals. Guess what? Zero Res doesn't use them. Insanely clean carpets. They use this special formulated ZR water, which is no soap, no residue, and no harsh chemicals, so you know it's safe for your entire family, and it's insanely clean. Go ahead and schedule your visit. 615-535-9376. Tell them Dawn sent you, and you can book online easily, ZeroResNashville.com. That's Zero Res, spell it backwards or forwards. It's the right way to clean, and don't forget, you can ask about their air duct cleaning, too.
Every year, beginning in September, goes through August most often, we have an open online registration for those families who feel that they need the extra assistance for our Angel Tree program. And so once those children are registered, those families are registered, they get qualified and they're put on our Angel Tree. And so we go ahead and put them all, whether it be our virtual Angel Tree or through our corporations or in our malls, various locations, those angels are put out for donors to adopt and sponsor. So this year alone, we have almost 4,000 children that we have promised to provide Christmas for. That's a little over 1,500 families. And then that's not even considering the seniors. We have over 1,000 seniors that we've promised to provide Angel Tree gifts for as well. So every year we rely heavily on our donors and through whether it be individuals, families, corporations to help us supply Christmas for all the individuals who've registered with the Angel Tree program. And so we couldn't do it without them. And we are so appreciative of those groups and those individuals who decide and understand the value of community, that it's not just one organization's responsibility to take care of those who are in need, but it's a whole community effort. And we're so thankful that we're able to be able to help facilitate such a wonderful program that this community so desperately needs.
I'll be home for Christmas. You can count on me. I'll be home for Christmas, if only in my dreams.
Let's face it, buying a vehicle should be straightforward and stress-free, and that's exactly how Two Rivers Ford has been doing business for decades. This locally owned dealership has a non-commissioned sales team whose only focus is to find you the right vehicle at the right price without the pressure. So you'll actually have a fun car buying experience. Great prices, easy financing, and a non-commissioned sales team. Two Rivers Ford, the South's most trusted Ford dealer.
HL 104.5 The Zone. Brent Doherty, Ron Slay with you on a high school championship weekend. Tennessee High School Football Championships in Chattanooga. We'll get a full report coming up with our guy Charles Pulliam at 3:45. He is there.
Yep.
I will say this. BGA pounded FRA yesterday 61-27. BGA quarterback Caden Marable, 24 of 31, 384 yards, 4 touchdowns. He also ran for 3 scores. Dude is absolutely brilliant. He's going to go play football in the Ivy League. He's going to Columbia. He had 7 total touchdowns yesterday. in BGA's win. Nashville Christian demolished University School of Jackson 59-7. We actually talked about this one yesterday. Vandy signee quarterback Jared Curtis was 14 of 19, 205 yards, 5 touchdowns. He also had 78 yards on the ground with another touchdown there and did not play most of the second half. Chattanooga Baylor took down Brentwood Academy 28-24. Sanders with 215 yards rushing for BA with 3 touchdowns, but they came up just short. Charles did say he wants to talk about future Tennessee lineman Gabe Osenda.
He's huge.
Look what I wrote down.
Dude, I'm telling you.
I wrote down is huge.
Man.
He's 6'8", like 330.
Yes. But
Every
not
bit of
not a wide 330, a slim, athletic, big, strong ops built 330.
Gatlinburg, Pittman, and Westview. For Westview, Graham Simpson is a sophomore quarterback. His brother is the Alabama starting quarterback, Ty Simpson. He threw a 99-yard touchdown pass today.
How much did it go in the air?
I don't know. Well, ask
That's
Charles.
a great question, yo.
He broke like 6 records today, too.
Did he?
Yeah, so we'll talk about
that. Was
that.
it Ty Simpson's records? Probably so.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Or state records. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
We'll get Charles. My friend Linda Newton is standing here. You look great. She had surgery,
Miss
too.
Linda.
She had – was it your knee? Yep. Just like you,
Oh,
son.
yeah, man, we're twins. That's what I'm talking about. You getting around better than me, actually. I'm telling you. Just in case.
She brought her
That's
walker.
That's smart.
Yeah, she's a longtime Alabama fan. One of her sons, Eddie, was a trainer at Alabama.
Okay.
And so
you get a pass because you're so sweet.
Is
Thank
Ken
you.
going to the SEC championship game?
No, but Eddie and Jessica, yes.
Okay.
Eddie is his brother.
Love
All right.
that.
Well,
Okay.
tell them good luck. Good to see you.
Thanks for sliding
Up and
by.
around. Yeah. South Pittsburgh, McKenzie, Sevier County, and Page, Alcoa and Pearl-Cohn, Marion County and Huntington, and then the capper, Oakland and Ravenwood.
Man,
coming up
foul
tonight.
works.
Mark Mariani, Moonshine, joins us now on 3HL as we broadcast live from the Logo Brands warehouse sale going on today and tomorrow in Spring Hill. LogoBrands.com for more information. Moonshine, what it is, man?
What's up, Shane?
Hey, dude, listen. I'm a little upset here.
I've
You
never
didn't tell
seen
me
you
were going to
upset.
Logo Brand. You didn't tell me you were going to Logo Brands warehouse, bro.
You want me to go find some? Go
What'd
ahead.
you say?
I thought you want me to go find some Grizzly stuff.
I bet we can.
Bro, last time we were on site, I was out there, and everybody, they must have been hidden because it was like needle in a haystack. But there was like 3 Montana Grizzlies items, and while we were on air, people kept handing them to me. But they were like in the bottom of the box on the back shelf. I had to get the little forklift out to get it on top. Get stuff off.
Forklift. That's what we were trying to say.
No, I wanted somebody actually
got me
crying.
Yeah. Hey, Sean, we're here. We're here until 6 o'clock. If you're bored, just roll on out.
Yes, Sam, we here.
Hey, listen, bro.
You can be here too.
Hey, do not be surprised when I come busting through the door looking for that maroon and silver now.
Hey, I'm sorry that it did not go your way in the game against Montana State, bro.
Hey, well, yeah, I've still been recovering, but you know what they did? They put us on the same side of the bracket, so we got a semifinal matchup brewing on the Saturday before Christmas. So we'll see how it plays.
Payback.
So would that be at Montana State?
It would in Bozeman. Yep. But then for the right to play in Nashville, Tennessee. So
That's right.
I thought they were going to split us up, but they want that action, baby. They want revenge is best served in the litter box at Bozeman, Montana. So
Litter box.
yeah, they're the Bobcats. Don't make me go into derogatory statements on air about what kind of cats they are either. I won't do it.
Yeah, so for those that don't know, the FCS championship game will be played at Vanderbilt.
Really?
Yep.
It's been in Chattanooga, though, right? Or
They've moved it around, haven't they?
I'm about sick of this because when I played there twice, but when I lost twice, this is the same thing that's happened to these high school football games, man. Did you see that weather last night? Come on, man.
Yeah.
Golly. You play all season to go to the state championship game, and then you get that. And, whatever. It is what it is. Both teams have to play. But that's what happened when the Grizz came to Chattanooga in 08 and 09. But they've been playing it in Frisco. So now we get it on West End, and I cannot wait, boys. I cannot wait for that. It's going to be a racket.
Listen, Diego Pavia is looking for more games to play. Maybe you could sneak him out there.
Hey, dude, listen. I've been trying to figure out a blood in the water victory, and I figured, why don't I just bet on Vandy this week against whatever fake team they decide to play in the backyard.
They're going.
Okay,
we about to go get a win here, baby.
While we're there on the blood in the water, we already mentioned this in the first segment because I know you're tempted. I know you're tempted to go up to Cleveland.
Hey, listen.
Please say you're not. Please say you're not, Shane.
I'm shocked with all the national media attention that this game has. That we didn't get flexed to the night game or maybe Monday Night Football, dude. Everybody's talking about the boys. I mean, we are just flat out derailing. I was sitting there this week going over the film and looking at this, and I'm like, I cannot believe that sequence of plays that the Arizona Cardinals let happen to let this team get a win on our record in 2025. That is outrageous. I'm shocked. It's crazy. So I don't know, man. I actually am not going. I am not going with the boys this week. I mean, listen. What we saw last week was we've been breaking this down and saying all these positive things, and we're looking for, Cam's progression and all this stuff, and everybody's getting better with more reps. And then you have a game like that where, like, the rookie receivers look terrible. The O-line looks worse than ever. Cam kind of had some shaky moments. Big Jeff loses his head. I mean, just Arden Key, everybody's just spinning off. And then we're talking about firing our interim head coach after the game. Yeah. I mean, this is crazy, dude. So I will say this on air, though. We got a freak back there at safety now to keep our eye on. Kevin Winston Jr. is the man, dude.
Yeah, he had a couple of plays. I know he had a couple of plays that he wishes he had back, but man, the talent level is there. So when Nick Saban said pre-draft or during the draft, I think this dude was a first-round pick had he not gotten hurt, and that's what they have in that guy, don't they?
Well, I mean, here's the thing: when you're looking at this team and the future of what we have going, you look for these building blocks. And, man, there's just some vet guys that aren't going to be around. There's some young guys this is not going to be a football team next year. But you see a guy like that you can legit build around, and you see, he's been pent up all first half of the season. Yeah. And now he's flying around making plays out there for a 1-in-12 football team. I just I like what I've seen so far. We've been waiting to unleash him, but yeah, he seems like a guy you can build your defense around. And man, do we need something to cheer about. So I've been liking seeing that this weekend. And you know what, man? The Browns are a physical football team. I'm a little nervous about this game because those boys, the way they played the Niners last week, it got out of the score got out of control, but man, there was pad thumping. Well, there were pads thumping last week in that 49ers Browns game, and so I'm just going. Go ahead,
Sean. When you look at their roster, they've got players all over the place. They just have a problem at quarterback.
First 8 weeks of the season, their defense was top 5 in the league, man. I mean, this defense is for real, dude, and they get after you. Obviously, Myles Garrett, but I mean, they're gonna. I don't, quarterback. I'm not a big. I'm probably one of the bigger haters on their quarterback, so we don't even have to get into it. We'll see how he performs, and maybe it's just the I don't know, persona or the way he handles himself sometimes. But regardless of that, it doesn't matter. If it was Dylan Gabriel, whoever, they're going to try to run that football, man. And they have running backs. They are physical. They have a boy, Jack Conklin. I mean, they're a physical football team up front, so we got to put our pads on. I mean, there's going to be 10%. I mean, actually, the dog pound might be rocking. It's not a bad place to play, but I just have a feeling they're going to lean on us in the run game. We'll see if we can keep up. We're at the point, guys, though, that I've been seeing all week and the last couple of days, whatever, some of these packages that these fake trades or whatever, that the number one pick overall, the value you get for it. Now, I'm not saying we should be doing any of this stuff, and I tell you, the guys in the locker room don't want to hear about this stuff, but if we go down the stretch here and get us a couple junk W's down the stretch, that's going to really make a Titans fan lose his cool, so we'll see.
Yeah, we have some numbers on that we're going to share a little bit later. But, yeah.
Moonshine, I got to ask you, how watching a guy like Myles Garrett, you played in this league for a long time and been around some freaks, how special is it what he's doing, man?
Oh, you said it, dude. He's a
Sound
freak.
like he almost made you say a swear word right there.
Well, I told him on the front end to have that dump button ready for my record in Blood in the Water. I'm trying to keep it cool here, but I know what my record is. Okay, so I'm about ready to snap.
Hey, you're consistent.
But
Consistent.
listen, what he's doing, and he's so consistent with it. It's every single week. I mean, there is no bigger game wrecker in this league, and I don't care if you want to put T.J. Watt or Joey Bosa or who else would be up there? Micah Parsons.
Yeah.
I mean, there's guys. Max Crosby. I mean, there's guys that you can name. But dude, when you're talking about what's happening this year and what he's doing on a week out basis, it is freakish, man. And he is making high-level All-Pro talent look like the JV squad. I mean, he is coming in and getting 2, 3, 4 sacks a game when you know, as an offense, he's the one guy you have to stop. I mean, it is unbelievable.
Right.
And he's just, dude, he's shredded. I don't know who, J.C. Lace, my boy, he might not, he better put his pads on right. It's going to be a long day, but with it, also, couple that with Cam Ward, who's taken the most sacks in the league this year. And what does he need? 3.5 to get the record this year in the week 15? That's crazy, man.
Yep.
It's crazy. I don't know. Miles, it's pretty special. But he leads a defense now that they thump you. It's going to be a low-scoring affair. And if I had any shekels left, I'm going to be hammering that under, baby. You will not see me taking.
All right.
The Sharks will not be hunting in Cleveland, Ohio this weekend. I'll tell you
Look over them Sharks about, huh?
We're going to go down to Chattanooga and get a high school football update in just a second. But Ross, go ahead and hit the music. Let's go. Let's get this Blood in the Water. Nah, we're good with that one. That was 2 weeks ago. Let's go.
Hey.
This is a new day.
You know. Hey, listen.
Let's go, baby.
Here's the deal. Before I give you the Blood in the Water, I'm going to give you absolute lock central. Virginia is going to pistol whip Duke. Okay.
Yes, they are.
Here's why.
I'm with you on that.
They played them at home 3 weeks ago. They were up 31-3, and they called the dogs off. Okay, that's a lock. North Texas is a lock. But here it is, baby. Here it is.
He's just throwing stuff out there.
At Lambeau Field, the moment that Ben Johnson took the job for the Chicago Bears, what did he say? He said he loves smacking Matt LaFleur twice a year, baby. And this is the second time at Lambeau Field.
Oh, no.
Bear down, Chicago Bears, +1 team in the NFC. 8-3 going into Lambeau Field, 9-3 going into Lambeau Field. Slay.
Yeah.
+250, baby! For the Bears! Matt LaFleur, you're going down for the second time this year. Caleb Williams, not sure what color he's going to get little fingernails. He's going to be slinging that rock, baby. Ben Johnson's ripping his shirt off. Don't you dare be firing me up on a Friday afternoon, Ben Johnson. Let's go, baby!
Did you run into Ben Johnson? Did you let him know?
I did. 100% did. I was in the West Loop of Chicago last night, having a beer and a burger, having a little pizza deep dish. I said, "Hey Ben, it's Ben Johnson." I said, "Hey, what's up, bro?" Hey, I said, "Ben, you know what happened?" I said, you're going to Lambeau tomorrow. They're giving you 6 points to go into Lambeau Field." And he said, "You know what he said to me, guys?"
What'd he say,
Matt
son?
LaFleur is still he says, "Matt LaFleur is still the coach?" And I said, "Yeah, I think he is, Coach." He said, "We don't want him, baby. We don't want him. Hammer that money line. Hammer it with a sledgehammer, baby." Lambeau Field, the Sharks are going hunting in the cold, baby. Let's go.
Bears money line. There's the Blood in the Water pick. Mark Mariani, former Titan, all pro. Thank you, bro.
Go, baby.
All right, fill those shopping carts, boys. Happy holidays.
Drink some brown water for us. Well, we could use it. It's chilly in here. Thanks, Mark. There he goes.
He's gone.
Ben Johnson.
Ben, John Stone.
Is Matt LaFleur still the coach?
Yeah.
All right, when we come back, we'll break down some high school football championship activity. We'll shine some light on the kids, and we'll do that next 3HO. Maybe you've had this issue. You've gone to a friend's place, and he's pumped to watch some NBA games, but is set up not ready for prime time. He thought he was a big Hoops fan, and you did too. Turns out you got fan fished. If you call yourself a sports fan, you got to have Xfinity like me. Imagine the NBA. All in one place, made easy. You can find all of your favorite games with the speed and ease of a seasoned pro with live scores, stats, and odds thanks to Xfinity Fan View. If you've got a friend who's watching games like a rookie, now is the time to introduce them to Xfinity. They've got the most live sports and insane picture quality. No one does it better. So next game day, make sure that the big fan isn't a big fail. Be the best at watching basketball with Xfinity. Proud partner of the NBA. Xfinity, imagine that. Restrictions apply. X1 box required.
Smashville hockey. Around here, it can sound like a language of its own. But hey, if you can pronounce Demumbrian, then names like Yossi, Shea, and Marchessault will roll right off the tongue. Nashville Predators, only in Smashville.
One of the largest sports books east of the Mississippi, Circa Sports Kentucky, is now open. Catch all your favorite games on an 80-foot screen with stadium-style seating and live VSiN broadcast daily. Circa Sports, now open at the Mint Gaming Hall, Kentucky Downs.
My dad and I used to golf together all the time, but when he hurt his back, it was over.
To have your son want to spend time with you is amazing. That's why my chronic back pain has been so heartbreaking. Surgery, fused bones, long recovery. No way, not for me. A friend recommended stem cells, so I gave Kellum Stem Cell Institute a call.
I'm glad you're out on the course.
Yeah, it's really good.
Call the Kellum Stem Cell Institute today. Swing still looks just okay though.
Selling your home can be stressful, but it doesn't have to be. Get a guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate. There are no showings, no open houses, no stress. Work with the #1 real estate team in the U.S. and close with confidence. Go to markspain.com today.
Let's face it, buying a vehicle should be straightforward and stress-free, and that's exactly how Two Rivers Ford has been doing business for decades. This locally owned dealership has a non-commissioned sales team whose only focus is to find you the right vehicle at the right price without the pressure. So you'll actually have a fun car buying experience. Great prices, easy financing, and a non-commissioned sales team. Two Rivers Ford, the South's most trusted Ford dealer.
I'm Ken Weaver. We saw that dude in the hall yesterday.
Ken Weaver?
Yeah.
I still don't
Remember
know
you
who
were
he is.
walking out? He was in there, and me and Bonanno over here were like, I'm Ken Weaver. He just started dying laughing.
he got a hell of a tagline, man.
I figured him out. He exhales while he says it. That's why it pushes through.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I might start doing I'm in the building like it.
I'm Ken Weaver.
Tired. You're going to be tired after saying his name.
You want to talk some high school football?
Why wouldn't we?
As we sit here at the Logo Brands warehouse sale going on today and tomorrow. All the details, logobrands.com. Save 50% or more on officially licensed products for hundreds of teams. Drinkware, blankets, bags, tailgate gear for every fan. The new warehouse is in Spring Hill. All the details, logobrands.com. We keep running into a bunch of 3HL people here. That's for sure.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Tennessee High School Football Championships in Chattanooga, and Charles Pulliam, the High School Power Hour, joins us now from Chattanooga. Charles, what's up? How are you?
Hey guys, we're almost halfway through. We're in game number 5 right now, and it's kind of crazy to think about, but it's been explosive. Let's put it that way. 3 different championship teams have scored 59 or more. How about that?
Wow.
That is crazy. Let's start with yesterday, okay? Some individual performances, and we need to shine the light on some of these kids, man. PGA pounded FRA 61-27. One question, did that final score surprise you? Also, PGA quarterback Caden Marable, we want to hear about him. 24 of 31, 384 yards, 4 touchdowns. He also had 3 rushing scores, so 7 total touchdowns for Caden Marable, who's headed to the Ivy League to play football.
Oh, it was a heck of a game. Remember, so this was played as this is an all middle region game for the Division II Double A championship. It was 21-14 back in September. It was 21-0 5.5 minutes into the game. So BGA was missing their standout Maddox Porter, that freshman wide receiver. Guys, there's 2 young men here that Caden Marable has been throwing to. Freshman Maddox Porter, sophomore Max Curry. Just about every team in the SEC has offered both of them already. Incredible seasons for these young men. Porter finished with 27 touchdowns on the season. That's number 2 all-time in state history for a single season. Incredible young guy right there. 1,500 yards, 20 TDs for Curry. I know he's got Tennessee, Vandy, Kentucky, Ole Miss, all those guys there. We get to watch 2-3 more years of some of these kids. It's really impressive. But Marable is just surgical in his approach. He finished with, I think, a 78% completion rating on the year, 3,800 plus yards passing, 56 touchdowns. That's number 3 all time in seasons in terms of a single season. I mean, the records that have been falling over these last couple days has been insane to follow. And for Caden and BGA to put up 61. That's the 3rd time this year they've scored more than 60. It just happened to be in the championship. I tell you, it's really something to follow. A fantastic performance from BGA. They get their first title in about 2+ decades. So very, very good win, but definitely not quite what any of us were expecting, 61-27.
Love that, man. Give us a little rundown or overall analyze Jared Curtis's game for us, man, and the numbers he put up. The numbers he put up in one half. Really.
Yeah. Well, that might be the way to go with it. Actually, to be thinking, in terms of where do you want to go here? Because guess what? that old Vanderbilt jacket made its appearance, and Jeff Brothers, his coach, former Vandy QB, that belongs to him. But that Vandy jacket showed up again. It was here last year, and I guess that was kind of a preemptive look into things. But in the first half yesterday, 49-0 Nashville Christian. That's the most in state history for a championship game in a half. Curtis was 10 for 13 for 144 yards and 4 touchdowns with 4 carries for 78 yards and another TD. That's a heck of a game, and he did it in 14 minutes of game time.
That's
insane.
Crazy.
He finished with 6 total touchdowns in a lopsided win. If the running clock didn't come into play, I think they would have easily set the points record, which is 68, and margin of victory, which is 54. So those are all right there. Jared goes out as one of the most decorated quarterbacks in state history. And Maribel for BGA was right there too, but if you look up anything in TSSAA record books for single season and career, you're going to find Curtis right near the top of so many of those. Here's a good number. I think he closed with 12,068 total yards in his career. I mean, I think Coach Lee Clark could probably handle that one all right. I mean, I could deal with that, right?
He may find something to do with him. Hey, Charles, one of the things, man, when you have a star like this, a lot of times, man, they overshadow other guys as far as the conversation. What other big-time guys does he have on his team that are looking, to go perform at the next level?
Well, and that's, there's so much to be said about that. Defensively, that game in particular was a pretty cool one because, you look at USJ coming in, they had a Mr. Football semifinalist out there who was limited to about 28 yards rushing, came in averaging so much more than that, but a lot of guys making some impacts. And, I was talking about Curry and Porter and so many of those other guys beyond Maribel, and the same thing could be said on the Nashville Christian side. Zane Crampton caught a couple of Curtis's touchdowns. This Eagles team, the legacy is going to last for forever, but I think they're going to get a little better and better because there's some young guys out there doing well. Obviously with Curtis, you kind of set that standard. I think against Division IIA opponents, they were winning by an average of 40, 42 points or something like that. Just insane. They beat Ensworth earlier this year, 42-41. But it was just something to kind of watch. Edges, Michael Hoskins, Colt McClary, those were two defenders that really kind of caught my eye. I think Hoskins had 9 tackles. He also recovered a fumble. They were part of the reason why Jackson Pugh for USJ really couldn't do anything. He ended up with right at 20 yards rushing, I think. So it was it was neat to see the star shine, obviously, but also Nashville Christians more than just Jared Curtis, and that was pretty special too. I'm hoping to have Coach Brothers on the the high school power hour here a little later tonight too.
Yep, 9 to 11 on 104.5 The Zone. Charles, we only have a few minutes, so let's hit as much of this as we can. Chattanooga Baylor last night took down Brentwood Academy. Best game of the day, 28-24. Sanders, too, had 215 on the ground with 3 touchdowns for BA, but they came up just short. I know you and I were talking about future Tennessee lineman Gabe Osenda, and Slay goes, he's huge, and I wrote down in my notes, he's huge. And you said he's huge. 6'8", what? 330?
330, and he's all that and then some. And he anchored the game-winning drive. So Baylor marches 12 plays, 80 yards in the fourth quarter. They just grind it out. 6-yard touchdown, goes up 28-24. I mean, Baylor earned that win, but Brentwood Academy was right there. It was so impressive to think about. And I think Baylor's ranked number 17 nationally in max preps. But BA showed up. It was fantastic. Got to say, Gabriel Georges, amazing to watch. He ended up getting MVP, but I want to say Larry Sanders was the best running back out there. That was impressive, his game. 29 carries, 215, like he said, with 3 TDs. He was something. And BA had a chance. It was special. 24-21 lead late. Baylor comes back, earns that victory. It was something, guys.
Love that, man. Now, I got my Pearl Cone Letterman jacket on. I'm ready to rock and roll.
Yes, he
Charles,
does.
Come on, man. I know they're going for 11 straight, 12 straight, 13 straight. Who's keeping count with Alcoa anymore? What do you think coming into this matchup, man?
Oh, gosh. Tomorrow, that's going to kick things off, 11 a.m.
Yeah, buddy.
I think it is a worthy one. To be honest, I wanted to see Pearl Cone and Springfield play. I thought that would have been a great game. Pearl able to take care of business against South Gibson, rally to it. But, I'm rolling with you, Slay. I'm a little worried Alcoa lost that game to Anderson County earlier this year, and they just kind of been on a rampage since. But here's the coach, Tony. We'll see if he can get it done, man.
Yeah.
Let's hit on Graham Simpson, the sophomore quarterback at Westview.
Oh, yeah.
Bama quarterback Ty Simpson's brother threw a 99-yard touchdown pass today.
Yeah. So, guys, that was one of, I think, 9 state records set or tied in the game. Westview ends up rolling Gatlinburg-Pittman 62-21, but it was just an offensive explosion. Simpson, just a sophomore, finished 18 for 21 for 566 yards and 7 touchdowns. He also rushed for 1. his first half, he had 287 throw-in with 3 TDs. It was just that was the first quarter. It was his first quarter. He scored 4 touchdowns. Guys, again, video game-like numbers here so far at the state championships. Looking forward to it because we got some big games. Like you said, Slade Pearl kicking things off tomorrow morning. You got Oakland versus Ravenwood, unbeaten to close things out. Tonight, Sevier County Page rematch Class 5A. Staying busy, guys.
Love it, Charles. 9 to 11 tonight on 104.5 The Zone. They'll have all of the latest. Shine the light on the kids, as we say, for the high school football state championships. Thank you, Charles. Great job, man.
Thanks, man.
All right, there he is, Charles Pulley. When we come back, we'll go down to Atlanta. We'll check in with Babsy. She is in the ATL in advance of the SEC championship game. Babsy checking in next. Brent Doherty, Ron Slay at the Logo Brands warehouse. We'll be right back. 3HL 104.5 The Zone. I want to tell you about United Structural Systems, a foundation repair and waterproofing company that has served the Middle Tennessee area since 1994. If you have foundation repair issues or questions, waterproofing issues or questions, these are your guys, USSTN.com. Some of the waterproofing symptoms you may be experiencing if you have standing water in your crawl space, musty odors or floor joists with wood rot, cracks in your basement floors, hardwood floors, cupping. Your house may be trying to tell you something. Putting off a moisture issue in your home is bad for your health. It could lead to more expensive repairs down the road. When USS comes to your house, you're getting problem solvers who provide peace of mind to their customers, the homeowner. You're not getting someone who is worried about meeting a sales quota or upselling the next big thing, but someone there to educate you and help you understand what's happening with your home. At USS, their only measure of success is how satisfied the homeowner is, not a closing ratio. Over 30,000 100% satisfied residential customers. Homeowners trust USS, keeping homes dry and stable. We guarantee our best. Call USS 615-488-7855, USSTN.com.
Good afternoon. It's 4:03. I'm Joseph Bonanno, live from Logo Brands out here in Spring Hill. The Titans will head to Cleveland this Sunday for a road matchup with Shedeur Sanders and the Browns. The League Company countdown to kickoff begins at 9. Titans radio coverage at 11, and kickoff is at noon right here on The Zone. Interim head coach Mike McCoy ruled out center Lloyd Cushenberry and cornerback Jalen Armour-Davis for Sunday's game against the Browns. Plenty of sports action going on Saturday. The SEC Championship game between Georgia and Alabama kicks off from Atlanta at 3 o'clock. You can catch the Westwood One coverage of the game right here on The Zone starting at 2. The Big Ten Championship between number 1 Ohio State and number 2 Indiana kicks off at 7. And then number 13 Tennessee basketball will face off against number 14 Illinois at Bridgestone Arena. Tip-off is at 7. You can catch the Ball Network call of the game right here on The Zone. For all your foundation repair and waterproofing needs, you need to visit USSTN.com. Breaking news at once on your home of the Titans and Bulls. This is 104.5 The Zone.
HL 104.5 The Zone Friday edition. Glad you're with us. We are broadcasting live from the Logo Brands warehouse sale, which kicked off this morning. Going on today and tomorrow at their new Spring Hill warehouse. Save 50% or more on officially licensed products for hundreds of teams. Drinkware, blankets, bags, tailgating gear for every fan. Doors opened this morning at 9 o'clock, and they encourage you to get here as early as you can. Again, going on today and tomorrow. All the details are at logobrands.com. Brent Doherty, Ron Slay. Let's dive right in. Babsy is down in Atlanta. And, Babsy, we found the Auburn tent, and we put something in front of the camera just to make sure you're represented here today.
Oh, thank you, guys. I was going to ask if you bought me anything yet.
Well, we didn't buy anything, but we put it in front of the camera.
Babsy.
Well, that's good. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Georgia and Alabama. Georgia a 2.5-point favorite in this rematch. Bama won in Athens in September 24-21. Ty Simpson was great in that game. Gunnar Stockton was okay. How do you break down this game, Babs? What are you looking for in this rematch?
Well, it's funny that you mentioned rematch because I went back and watched that game, and then I'm sitting here looking at my board as I get ready for it, and I'm like, oh, wait, he's out. Oh, that guy's out. Oh, he's injured and done for the year. Oh, this one's out too. Like, I don't think Bama has a single running back that played against Georgia the last time they met that's going to be playing in this game tomorrow. How crazy is that? Jam Miller's questionable. Doesn't sound good for him, but who knows? And so you're not going to see, Kevin Riley's out for the year. So there's a Daniel Hill's got to step up for Alabama. So from an injury standpoint, I don't know if you've seen the out list for this game for tomorrow, but it looks like my to-do list during football season. It gives me a headache. It's so long. It's going to be a completely different game. There's going to be completely different matchups because so many injuries have happened since they played. I mean, think about it. That was week 4. And even Kalen DeBoer was talking about how different those teams were, still trying to find themselves with so many young guys, because both of these teams have a lot of freshmen and sophomores playing and contributing for them, and especially now with injuries. And then on top of it, Drew Bobo, the center for Georgia, is out. I think that's a monster deal for them at center. Has been battling an injury or some kind of injuries for the last 3 or 4 weeks, and then really went out during the Georgia Tech game. And that I think that's a huge loss as far as having to deal with, what you've got on the other side for Alabama. Now, then again, Alabama's LT Overton, their bandit position, he's out too. Supposedly they just found out yesterday because he's sick, and that is monster loss for Alabama. So you can't even look at that last game these two teams played because it's almost a completely different rosters because of injuries. How crazy is that?
That's wild, Babsy. And then on top of that, I understand the players. It may be different teams and as far as people that are filling the void for each team. But one thing that is the constant with both of these teams is the two coaches. I did not know and I don't know why it didn't dawn on me before Euro said it,
Pun
the overall
fully intended.
record. That's right.
Yeah.
Dawn on me.
Dawn.
I don't never think I ever called her that, but it's never dawned on me what the record is with Georgia and Alabama in their matchups. What's the
Bama's
record?
won 10 out of the last 11 in the series. Kirby Smart is 1-7 against Alabama.
And 0-2 against DeBoer, but Babsy, with
And
that being said,
0-4 in SEC championship games against
There you go.
Alabama.
see, I don't. Why?
Like, it's crazy.
That's nuts.
Hey, how about this, though? I'll give you a stat, okay?
Okay.
In rematches, even though I just said it's like completely different players, but in rematches, Kirby Smart is 3-0. 2017 Auburn, 2021 Alabama when they won the national title,
Yep.
and that was the last time Kirby beat Alabama, by the way, 2021.
Yep.
And then 2024 Texas last year when they beat Texas in the SEC championship game. So Kirby is 3-0 in rematches. Maybe he tries to write that record against Alabama tomorrow.
So Babsy, that's my thing. We talk about it all the time. Anytime you can get something to motivate Kirby and him get his guys' attention, he just needles into that like that is the focus. Is there any noise around that while you've been down there as far as the attention that's given to this game and the way Kirby is going to be detailed and having his guys ready to go?
Yeah, like the media likes to talk about it, right?
Yeah.
And of course,
Yeah.
Kirby's like, we don't pay attention to any of that. What are you talking about? You know,
Yeah.
because what else is he going to say? But you know that Kirby doesn't mention it to his team, but it's in his head, right?
Right.
'Cause that's how Kirby is. I mean,
Yep.
the attention to detail, like fierce competitor, doesn't like to lose. So anybody who can look at this game and say, oh, yeah, it doesn't matter for Georgia, yes, it does.
Yes.
They care. Kirby talks about how they put up, and I saw it when I worked them first game of the season, they put up SEC championship banners in the hallways. It's important to Georgia. It is important for them to be SEC champions. They care. And then obviously on the Alabama side, you know, although DeBoer was like, it just blows my mind that people can actually think if we earn the right to play in the SEC championship game, that a loss for us is going to keep us out of the college football playoff. He was like, it blows my mind. That's insane. And I'm with him on that, right?
Yeah.
I said that. Like,
Yeah.
you don't leave a SEC championship team out of the college football playoff. That's absurd. So because of that, I mean, I just think that both teams want this really bad. It matters a lot to both of these teams. And on top of it, I mentioned the injury list. You've got a lot of next man up guys that are going to end up playing and going to have to play meaningful roles in this game when maybe they have never played in an SEC championship game. I mean, 54% of Georgia's rosters are as sophomore and freshmen, you know? So it's probably about at least 30% that has never played in a championship
Yep.
game. This is their first go at it. Like this one's going to matter, and I think you're going to see it and feel it from an emotion standpoint tomorrow.
Babs, while we've got you, I want to hit you with the Matt Campbell to Penn State story. I know you've spent some time with him. What are they getting with Matt Campbell?
Okay, so hilarious that every single year, you know, I've worked at least one Matt Campbell game for every single year for the last 10 since he's been at Iowa State. And every single year, I'm always like, all right, coach, your name's coming up for all these jobs at some point in the season, right? And always, he has always been like, my family loves it here. I get to go to my daughter's softball games. You know, I get to coach my daughter's softball games in spring. Like we've established this culture. We do things right. Like it took a big time, powerful job for him to consider leaving. And the thing you're going to get with him is players adore him. They love him. They will lay down in front of a bus for him. And it's kind of weird talking about this because at Penn State, you would think you're going to recruit top talent. But the way that Matt Campbell has developed talent over the years, he's gone and found 2- and 3-star guys and developed and taught them and turned them into NFL players. I mean, you see it littered all over the NFL, Iowa State players, right?
Yeah.
Brees Hall. I mean, Purdy, like you can go on and on about how he has developed all these guys that have stayed, 3 and 4 years, and they were not highly recruited or highly touted coming out of high school. I remember asking him one time, okay, how do you find like these gems, And he was like, we put an emphasis on it, we focus on it, we watch high school games that nobody would ever think of watching. We go visit these players. We establish relationships early on and then keep those relationships so that when they're noticed, their junior or senior year at high school, we already have that relationship with them. We get on players super early. So from a Penn State standpoint, now you have that name and that brand behind that philosophy and that attitude when it comes to recruiting. I think he'll be successful from that standpoint.
Yeah.
There she is, Dawn Davenport. Check her out on ESPN Radio, right? On the sideline?
No, Westwood One.
Oh, Westwood One. Keeping it in-house.
Right
I like
with
it.
us.
Keeping it in-house.
Babsy,
I
I know you don't. I know you don't have the Detective Dawn going this weekend, but you always find little nuggets. You got anything special on somebody that you found out and raised your eyebrows about?
Ooh, little nuggets. Let me look all around here. Let's see. I mean, I got a ton on.
Is it crazy down there, Babsy?
Yeah, it's raining. It's cold. It's nasty. I'm in the hotel room right across from Mercedes-Benz.
Oh, perfect.
And so, so I can see like through the windows down there where Paul Feinbaum and like the Dr. Pepper Challenge plays it, all of that. That's all rocking right outside my window.
Wow.
So I'll tell you, it is jumping here. I have seen so many people already, Alabama, Georgia fans, checking into hotels, wandering around town.
Yeah.
I mean, it is exactly what the SEC always is. It just means more, right?
Yes, absolutely.
It does
It's gonna be
that.
fun.
At Dawn Davenport TN. Follow her on the socials. Thank you, Babsy. Good to hear from
Babsy.
you. Have a great weekend.
Thanks, boys. Go give me something Auburn for Christmas. We're going to be back next year, baby.
I love it. It's daddy is.
Back.
They'll be back.
Okay.
You think they'll be back?
I don't know.
Hey, it's up to you to question Babs if you want to. I'm rolling with her.
She's in Atlanta.
That's true.
Deal with her on Monday. All right. When we come back, we'll roll through some of these championship games this weekend, starting tonight, as a matter of fact, and the implications on the college football playoff. If you want in, we have room, of course, 615-737-1045. Longtime college football writer Andy Staples from On3.com will join us at 5 o'clock. We'll get his take on some of these coaching moves and what he thinks about the playoff. That's all coming up. Stay tuned. 3HL broadcasting live from the Logo Brands warehouse. They've got their big sale going on. LogoBrands.com for more information.
It is almost gift giving time. Maybe you are a company, you need holiday gifts. Maybe you want, a holiday party somewhere. Achieve hero status and call my friends at A Moment's Peace Salon and Day Spa, because here is the deal. Anybody in your life would love a spa day, a unique and thoughtful gift, always in style. It always fits. It's always appreciated. And you can choose your budget with a gift card. You could choose your budget, spend a little, go lavish, and choose from at least 10 different services, all under one roof at A Moment's Peace Salon and Day Spa. Massages, manicures, pedicures, sunless tanning, waxing, skincare, facials. They have a hair salon there. They do makeup, all of it. You can win the holidays, and guys, they make it easy on you too, by the way. You can just call, click, or stop by. Gift cards available 24/7 on their website at amomentspeace.com, or call them at 615-224-0770. If you have any special requests, questions, you can always just stop by. That's A Moment's Peace Salon and Day Spa in Cool Springs, across Interstate 65 from Galleria Mall, in the intersection of Carruthers Parkway and Bakersbridge Avenue.
3HL 104.5 The Zone. Brent Doherty, Ron Slay with you. Broadcasting live from a really cool event.
It's Babs' song.
They do it every year. It is Babsy's karaoke go-to. She does a terrible freaking job. But, I mean, she does sit there and, like, you know, kind of bob with the music, sway with the music, hold her little drink.
Bop.
Bop, yes.
She said if you get lost in the beat of this song, there's no coming back.
Yeah, you
like,
just keep walking around in a circle trying to find it. Yeah, I don't believe it, Babs. I feel you, but like yours said, you're not here, so you can't defend yourself.
The Logo Brands warehouse. I'd say it if she was here. And no, I'm not karaoke. I've never karaoke'd ever in my life, ever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Darn, you're wow.
I talk for a living. I don't sing.
But everybody sings for karaoke.
You can't karaoke in Nashville either, man, because, like, there's professionals that get up there and do that.
What you can't do is get up there and take yourself serious.
Well, that's definitely not going to happen.
That's the problem. The
That
people that get
never
up there and
happens.
think they're really good at it and, like,
And they're, like, tone deaf.
Yeah, like, come on, y'all.
Like, you're not even
I'm
a
up
bit,
here
bro.
having a good time. I'm not trying to get signed.
Yeah.
Because somebody going to jump over there that's really trying to get signed and it's going to be like, why did I get up there?
What did Randy used to say? You're pitchy?
That boy good. That's what he used to say.
That's Randy Watson. That's Randy Watson. They're terrible.
Good and terrible.
Good and terrible. So, yeah. Logo Brands Warehouse Sale. That's where we are today and tomorrow. New Spring Hill Warehouse. Save 50% or more on officially licensed products for hundreds of teams. Drinkware, blankets, bags, tailgate gear for every fan. LogoBrands.com.
Can I give a shout-out, y'all?
Shout-outs presented by your mom and them.
Man, I got to give a shout-out to my little dog, my guy, Big Hank. Big Hank came through, man, and showed some love. So, big salute to Hank, man. There he is. What up, Big Hank? See? Hank's in the building. Ready to roll, man. So, y'all show Big Hank some love, man. Big Hank, my guy.
Y'all show it, like when you come up on it?
Yeah, like when y'all roll up on Big Hank, y'all show Big Hank some love. He out here. Hank is out here in these streets, and I don't think
How
he's
they
just
gonna
here.
know when they roll up on Big Hank?
You got to know it. Yeah, if you know, you know. It's one of those situations. If you know Hank, you know. If you don't, then, hey, good luck. I got one more shout-out.
Good luck.
Hank might do something to you. You run up on him the wrong way.
Yeah.
Hank got it in his eyes now.
Especially if it ain't Big Hank.
Yeah, Hank looked like he could have been on the movie A Christmas Story.
Maybe it's Big
No,
Frank.
it's not A Christmas Story. Is it A Christmas Story with the
I
little
don't
red
know.
wagon? Yeah,
Little
with the
red
little red
wagon?
gun. I mean, the little gun.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's my boy. Red Ryder BB gun. That's it. That's a little red wagon. Where the wagon? Don't they got a wagon in there too? Little Ralphie. That's right.
Yeah. He carts his brother around. So
Oh,
what's his little brother's name? I always forget about that.
I got to watch that movie.
But
I ain't
that's one
watched
of
that
the-
in about 6-7
That's
years.
one of the funniest lines. Is like this bully runs up on Ralphie and then
Yeah.
and then. Like, the little brother gets just wrapped up by his mom where he can't even move, you know, like his arms are out.
A walking snow angel.
I think his name was Randy.
That
Yeah,
is.
there's a lot of Randys going on.
I'm telling you, dog.
So he gets knocked down and can't move.
Yeah, it's just there.
And Peter Billingsley's narrating the story. He goes, Randy lay there like a slug. It was his only defense.
Yeah. Good job, Randy. Sometimes you got to stay there, Randy. Everything will be all right.
Oh, man.
See, Hank wouldn't stand that up.
You have another shout-out?
I do, man.
Shout-outs presented by your mom and them.
Mama and them, man. Mama and them brought this one to us. Happy birthday to my little sister Ashley, man. So over there representing Ashley Slade Galata over there teaching and coaching at Innsworth. So big happy birthday to my little sister, man.
Love it.
Yeah. It's my little dog right
You going to get her a birthday present from here?
I'm going to send a lot of love to her.
Hey, love's worth a lot.
That's all I'm saying. It's priceless.
It's priceless.
That's all. Yeah. You want something with a value on it, or you want something priceless? I'm gonna take the priceless. Just saying.
Championship Saturday coming up tomorrow. So what are you doing tomorrow? Are you watching football? Are you going to Tennessee, Illinois at Bridgestone?
Man, I got to go to Tennessee, Illinois, at least for a half. I've also got invited to a Christmas party. My guy.
You got a lot going on.
I do got a lot going on. My guy Chuck McDowell, man. So I'm
yeah.
sliding in there, you know what I mean, represent with my dog.
Big Chuck.
Yeah, then what else I got? I'm going to watch the games. Good thing the game come on at 3. I will be
The
tuned
SEC.
in. Yeah, I will be tuned in for Ohio State, Indiana.
At 7. What about the ACC championship game?
I'm a bet on that one. I'm not watching it though. I ain't gonna watch.
Virginia all
I'm
day
betting
long.
heavy on Virginia. Yeah, like Duke ain't got a chance. I might change the line on that one. What's the line already? What, 6.5 or something?
Speaking of Duke,
let me go look at
Duke
3.5.
3. That's it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know what to do with that one.
Duke was favored by 6 like 3 weeks ago.
Really?
Yeah.
I should have called them in.
When they got housed.
Dang.
Speaking of Duke, they play basketball at Michigan State tomorrow, and they're 1.5-point underdog.
You know who play basketball tonight? That's wild. Hold on. Say that again.
Duke is a 1.5-point underdog at Michigan State tomorrow.
You know what? Michigan State is really good, though. Fears
Are they better than I know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's one
I
of them.
paid attention to it.
Because they got people to pay attention, but it's one of them Izzo teams that you will look up and be like, how did they get in the Final Four? Then you go down their roster, and you're like, dude, they are slick talented. You know what I'm saying?
Michigan State's got that guy, Kohler. Is that his last name?
Carr. That could touch the backboard with
No,
his head.
no,
With his head.
the
Freak.
bigger, stockier white guy.
I used to,
the big. Yeah,
I used to almost do that when I was a kid. We were at Julia Green. We pulled the picnic tables over to the basketball.
Try to hit your head on the backboard. Yo.
Listen, man, those rims hurt because they weren't snapback.
Yeah, them the metal and they're like, steel really. Like, yeah.
But
Yeah, you
every
wanna do
time I
that.
watch that, I'm gonna look up his name. I
No,
can't.
that's you're right. Big,
Is
he's
it
a skilled
Cole?
big
Is
man.
it Kohler?
Yeah,
he
something like that,
he
yeah.
doesn't look like
Nah, his-
athletic at
nah,
all.
his body
but I
built
mean,
like Joker.
he balls.
But yeah, he get busy. They
All
got
right.
him. They got Carr. Carr came in with a 43-inch vertical. Since he came in, he has a 46-inch vertical.
Damn.
And he about 6'7", 6'8". When he jumped, it's. I mean, this is something just to watch the game for. Forget the winning and losing. Watch for him to get something direct
All right.
going to the basket.
I'll take
Number
a pick.
55.
I'll take a pick. Tennessee, a 2.5-point favorite over
I went off
Illinois
right there. I
tomorrow.
was excited right there.
You were very excited.
I did.
You almost made me
I'm-
excited about Michigan State basketball. Tennessee, a 2.5-point favorite tomorrow against Illinois.
That's gonna be a good one too, man.
Tennessee needs a bounce
they
back
need this
performance.
One. Yeah, they need this one. And if you're over here from overseas, like this should be your team, Illinois. You should pull for because they have all guys that it's hard to say their last.
Have you seen UT Martin?
Oh God.
Have you
All
seen UT Martin? I meant to bring
Theirs
this
is like
up
that too,
a
yeah.
few weeks ago.
Yep.
12 different countries, I
Yep.
think, is the
They got
number.
the international pipeline going. Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So I saw something with their coach who said it's easier to recruit over there because it's not as competitive.
Yeah, it's not. They don't know about them yet. Tonight, though, it's a good game, too.
Gonzaga and Kentucky.
In town, in Nashville, Tennessee.
How about
at
that?
Bridgestone. I've never heard
Hey,
it this
maybe I
quiet
should
when
go,
they come into
go to that
I would-
instead of T-Pack.
I would.
They've Illinois got the. Did he go?
Stojakovic's
Andrei
son?
Stojakovic. Did he? He was from Stanford.
He was at Cal.
Cal. That's
He was
right.
at
I
Cal,
knew it was a
yep.
California school.
Yeah, they listen. They done tapped into the pipeline, and Stojakovic can go. So, and they got a group of guys around them. So it's gonna be good. Football girlie said Duke no chance. Slay. Okay, all right now. Cam, I will say their first five is super strong. Once they get into the bench, it's not as strong, but. Man, they playing with a lot of confidence because of Cam Boozer. So.
That's right.
Or is she saying Duke has no choice against
football.
no chance against Virginia?
Because that would make more sense.
Which
Yeah.
she would agree with you at that point.
Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, Paolo. Shout out to Varese. Ciao, Bello. I gotta do that. Jalen Lowe will play tonight, too, for Kentucky, who's been out for about 6 games.
Oh, good.
So, yeah, they need a point guard. Bad.
Yeah, it always helps.
Yeah. No, you have to have them.
I'm in a mood, man.
I see it. I'm here with you.
Get ready for the next
rolling
hour and a
right
half.
with you.
Andy Staples has no idea. Championship weekend starts tonight. Troy at number 25, James Madison. James Madison, a 23.5-point favorite, 6 o'clock on ESPN. If James Madison wins tonight and Duke wins the ACC title game, James Madison likely gets in the playoff as the second G5 team.
Really? James Madison.
That's what Heather Dinich said.
You know what the spread is on this James Madison game?
23.5.
Dog. That's a lot of freaking points. Troy's in Alabama, right?
I've asked these guys. I'm going to ask you.
Maybe they should take a couple of
Troy's in
Alabama.
Alabama.
They should take a couple of Alabama players from Alabama.
Yeah.
Go play.
Just some of the guys sitting on the bench.
No, because that game's tonight. Then they could get back.
They get back to Atlanta. Where's that game being played at?
That's a good question.
Because it needs to be close to Atlanta or an airport.
So I have a bet that I made before the season started, James Madison to win their conference.
Okay.
Okay.
I can't believe you had this.
And so let's say if I let it ride, I can win like $91.
Okay.
Or something like that.
Yeah.
And if I cash out, I can cash out with $80.
Well, I mean, you 91.
Let it go?
You have to.
Yeah.
Listen, Tom Father told me a long time ago.
Oh, he would tell me.
Yeah, if it's not life-changing money,
It will never be
And
life-changing.
but when he told me that, I was like, Top 5, I don't even bet like that to make it life-changing. But okay, I get what you're saying.
But you got to stop and think about the guy that says something like that.
You're right.
Woo!
Yeah, exactly.
And he does not get emotional at all about it. He's just like, okay, winner, loser, whatever.
You let that roll,
Let it roll.
Bridgeforth Stadium in Harrisonburg, Virginia. So that's a home game.
That's
for
where they
James
are.
Madison.
Yeah.
Yep.
Number 24, North Texas at number 20, Tulane. 7 o'clock on ABC tonight.
That's going to be a fun one.
North Texas favored by 2.5. The winner of that game goes.
Thoughts on that? Tulane, didn't they?
Both teams' coaches left.
That's what I was going to say.
So, but they're both coaching in
They're
this
both
game.
coaching.
Huh.
So it's like
I'm
the
going-
first.
ain't
It's like
that
the first time.
Silverfield?
No, that's Memphis. It's Summerall from going to
Summerall.
Florida, and then it's Eric Morris going to Oklahoma State.
Summerall was with Tulane, though, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Thank you, Kirby. Good job. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, me neither.
That was weird. So I'm making a parlay as we speak right now.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go.
North Texas or Tulane. Where are you going?
I'm going Summerall. Everybody talks about him. Jason Swain played with him in high school. He talks about how he has a knack of getting guys to follow him. So I don't know why that would matter right now, but I'm going with that.
Wait, you're going on a bet today based on his high school
Yes.
life?
Yes. Is Kennesaw State being coached by their coach that took the job at South Florida? Didn't he take the job at South Florida?
No,
Ohio
South-
State off. Brian Hartline went to.
Oh, he went there?
Kennesaw State. He go to.
He went somewhere, didn't he?
There's so many
He just
things
got
that
named
happen.
There's
Too
so
many.
many
It's too
coaching
All those
many
things
changes.
happened at one time. Kennesaw State playing for the Conference USA Championship. That's MTSU,
I'ma take them.
Western, and all them. Kennesaw State, a 2.5-point favorite at Jacksonville State, 6 o'clock, CBS Sports Network.
Let's see where that game is taking place at. Let's see. I got it pulled up right here on Euros.
Oh,
they're in Harris.
You want to
they're in
know who
Harrisonburg,
Kennesaw
too.
State's head coach
They're
is?
not in no Harrisonburg, too. Who is it?
It's Jerry Mack.
Yeah.
Jerry Mack, Daddy.
Yeah. Why is it not on here?
It's on.
Ah,
here.
it's top 25. That's why.
Yeah, there
Let
you
me
go.
go to Division One.
Also, Mountain West have a similar bet with Boise State from before the season started. UNLV at Boise State. Boise State a 5.5-point favorite, 7 o'clock on Fox tonight.
I
you
haven't
got
watched
4
Boise
games.
State. What's Boise State doing? I'm just taking money on.
They run around on blue field.
They have another good running back.
That's it. That's all we got. Well, I'll bet on it then since they got a blue field.
They like to run the ball, Slay.
Okay, that's what I'm gonna go.
I hope Todd's listening.
I'm gonna go with that.
You know, Dan Hawkins coached there back in the day, and then he ended up going to Colorado and didn't win. I don't even know what happened to him after that. But I interviewed him one time when he was at the Boise State gig.
Yeah.
And there used to be this widely spread rumor that birds go to die there.
I remember you talking about that.
Yeah,
yep.
because they think it's water,
Mhm.
theoretically. And so they, just bomb the thing.
That's
Like,
wild. Come on, birds.
So I asked him about that. He started laughing. He's like, yeah, people think that. It's not true. I'm like, man, don't let the truth get in the way of a good story.
Yeah, please don't.
I don't even know why I asked him. I should
Dog.
just left it out there.
The public thinks that 23.5 is too low. It done jumped up to 24.5 on some.
Yeah?
For your boys, James Madison.
Well, as long as they win by 1.
Ain't they the Bulldogs? What are they?
The Terriers, maybe?
What are they?
It's some kind of dog. I'm serious, y'all. Y'all playing around.
Oh, they're the Dukes.
The Dukes.
The Dukes.
The Duke Dogs. And the Duke a dog?
Yeah, I think
A
it's
little
another
bit.
name for a dog, yes.
Thank you.
No, a Duke is like royalty, man.
Nah.
Yeah,
No, it's a dude. It's a dog.
I told you, y'all.
It's a dog.
Come on, man.
It's a dog with a crown.
I'm telling you, man.
You were both right. It's a dog with a crown.
No, we're not both right. I'm
But
right.
it has a crown.
Yeah, it's a royal dog.
It's a royal dog.
Listen, if this is the first time you've listened to 3HL, give us like a month.
Oh, look.
Yeah,
Look.
we'll be
Look,
right with
it's
it.
got a crown and like a king purple
Yeah,
cape.
that's yeah.
Yeah.
Duke at night.
That dude's in charge.
Duke dog.
What's
Oh,
he
yeah,
in
he's
front
got a
of? Some
crown.
sorority house?
I like Duke dogs.
I don't know.
Saturday, 11, BYU at number 4, Texas Tech. This one's important to Notre Dame.
Yes.
Heather Dennett says if BYU wins, Notre Dame is out. Todd Furman says Notre Dame is the second best team in college football.
Wow.
So Todd said Wednesday, if Notre Dame gets left out, travesty.
That's tough.
But if BYU wins, the thought is that Notre Dame gets left out. BYU and Texas Tech would both get in. Texas Tech now is favored by 12.5.
Yep.
And they ran BYU the first time, 29-7 a few weeks ago, and it could have been worse. 11 a.m. ABC on Saturday. Miami of Ohio, I don't know if y'all are watching the MAC, but Miami of Ohio versus Western Michigan. That's at Ford Field in Detroit. Miami of Ohio beat Western Michigan in October 26-17. Western Michigan is a 1.5-point favorite, 11 a.m. on ESPN. SEC Championship we hit on, but we'll do it again. Georgia and Alabama. Georgia a 2.5-point favorite, 3 o'clock on ABC. Bama won in Athens in September 24-21, but as Babs just reported, lots of injuries, and basically different matchups, hard to tell. There's really nothing you can take from the first game, so we'll see. But Bama quarterback Ty Simpson in that game was 24 of 38, 276 yards and 2 touchdowns, ran for another. Gunnar Stockton was 13 of 20, 130 yards and 1 touchdown. Bama has won 10 of the last 11 in the series. Kirby Smart is 1-7 against Alabama. I like Georgia in this matchup.
Yeah, give me the Dogs.
Dogs?
Supporting Matt Murphy.
Oh, yeah, the Murph Dogs.
From WTN.
They are the Murph Dogs.
Why are you supporting him? That's a loud-talking Georgia fan.
That is.
Hey, I like Matt Murphy.
I mean, I like him. It doesn't. Like, I love the guy, but
Also-
it doesn't mean I have to cheer for his team.
Well, I'm saying if I had to pick between these two teams,
I
I'm
have-
picking
like-
Georgia over Alabama.
Miss Newton walked by earlier. I love her, too. She's an Alabama fan. So what do I do?
Yeah, you can't roll
Go
with
for
She used to
Georgia?
feed me, too, back when I was in high school and college.
Go for
Don't bite the
Georgia.
hand that feeds you.
Because Georgia, I think, is going
Yeah.
to win this game.
I do, too. I think Georgia wins.
I like Don's stat about the rematch, Kirby's rematch history.
3-0. 2, Indiana. 1, Ohio State. Ohio State favored by 4, 7 o'clock on Fox. Ohio State is 80, 12, and 5 in the series. Indiana's last win against the Buckeyes happened in 1988. Indiana won that game 41-7. Since then, it's Ohio State 31-0-1. Now, there was one win vacated, but I don't care about that.
Yeah.
stuff. I don't count that. I mean, the game was played. Ohio State won. There you go.
Yeah.
31-0-1 in the last 32 years.
Hey, dog. I mean,
Kirby said it means nothing.
I'm kind of with Curbster.
I mean, very little of that had to do with Kurt Signetti.
At all.
One of them. One of them.
Would you want to see them win? Oh, there he is. You looking for Curbster then. There you go. They
I
coming
like
over
it.
with the OHs and the IOs.
I didn't know how he was rolling. He's got a Coke Zero sweatshirt on.
That's red.
Which I love. I have
He's
it in
got-
my refrigerator.
he's got the Ohio State stuff in
I
his
see
cart.
it.
Oh, you
Yep.
better believe it.
I see it.
And Kirby's going through his cart now.
Yeah.
Kirby, you going to steal something from the guy? He hadn't even checked out.
Now Kirby's pointing out this bowling shirt that
All
he
right,
found.
and then we've got the ACC. 7-5 Duke plays number 17 Virginia. Virginia favored by 3.5. 7 o'clock on ABC. As I said the other day, they could play that game in a forest. Nobody cares.
Parsley being made right now.
Outside of Duke fans and Virginia fans, nobody
Yeah,
cares.
for all 10 people watching this game.
Well, Duke might be playing basketball at the same time. Ooh. They're
will
playing
be.
Michigan State tomorrow.
They sure will. I know what I'll be watching.
So all 7 people watching this game.
Yeah, I definitely won't be watching.
I mean, are any Duke fans
And they're all Virginia.
choosing the ACC title
they're
game
all Virginia
over
fans.
regular season college basketball?
Not Michigan State.
All 7 of them are Virginia fans.
Yeah, you forget about it.
You and your numbers, man.
He's a number guy.
All right, well, that's Championship Saturday for you right there.
Take that, people. Have a ball with it.
Have a ball with it. Let me see something, Slay Dog.
I'm making a parlay for Saturday right now.
Oh, we need to hit on this.
What you got?
Zeph actually found this one. Draft implications for the Browns and Titans per ESPN Analytics based on tomorrow's game. Win, lose. What are the odds if the Titans win?
Right.
Where does it go?
Yeah.
What are the odds if they lose? Same thing with Cleveland. It's dramatic.
Oh, yeah. Big change.
Got that for you. So basically, we're going to ask you the question: do you want the win in Cleveland, or do you want the bump in the odds to have the number 1 overall pick? 3HL broadcasting live from the Logo Brands warehouse. The sale going on today and tomorrow. LogoBrands.com.
All right, y'all. You know what time it is, man. If that back is aching, I'm talking about you can't just get right. This is the opportunity to go get right. This is a breakthrough. It's an alternative to surgery as well. That's why you need to go to Kellum Stem Cell Institute and get the stem cell therapy. Minimally invasive. And let me explain that. No scalpels, no stitches, just a simple injection that targets the pain at its source. It's natural healing as well. This isn't just pain relief. It's your body healing itself with its own stem cells, guided by Kellum's expert care. See how I'm breaking this down for you? Unlike surgery, there's no need for rods, screws, or implants. Kellum keeps it all natural. You're in and out the same day, no overnight stays, no hassle. It's just results. So call them now, 615-850-4415. Schedule your consultation or go to KellumStemCellInstitute.com. Don't wait. You need to get relief today.
All right, I want to tell you about Pella Windows and Doors of Nashville. I just talked to somebody that used the Dawn deal and got new doors from Pella, which was awesome. And they've loved it. And they said everything I've said about Pella Windows and Doors of Nashville is true. So there you go. Another testimony there. I've used Pella. Tons of people have used Pella. If you look on their Google reviews, 4.9 rating with a ton of different reviews, which means they're doing a good job. Not to mention they've been in business for almost 100 years. So that is how you really know that this is a great company. Pella Windows and Doors of Nashville offering you a special deal for the month of November, the Dawn deal. 0% APR for 72 full months. So you have plenty of time to pay off your windows and doors. And then on top of it, they'll give you 50% off qualifying installations. That's the November Dawn deal. All you have to do is give them a call and ask for the Dawn deal at 615-249-1910. Or the easiest thing to do, schedule a free consultation. Check out the Dawn deal and any other offers they have going on. You can do it online easily. PellaNashville.com.
HL 104.5 The Zone. Brent Doherty, Ron Slay with you. Procon Firebirds playing for a state title today. Slay Dog representing.
Yeah, baby. I always got a rep. No, is it tomorrow morning?
Oh, is it tomorrow?
I think tomorrow morning.
Oh, okay.
I think. But rep all week, though. Because
that just adds to your Saturday.
Come on, man. That's all.
You roll down Chattanooga for a
yeah.
couple hours.
Got to go check out my people over there at the joint.
At the joint.
Chiropractic.
Oh, bone and joint?
Mm-hmm. I think it's just the joint, though.
Just the joint?
I'll know more tomorrow.
Will you be fried at any point tomorrow?
Oh, absolutely. Uber's on deck tomorrow, especially evening. Checking on some tickets right now for that Tennessee game.
I would guess that you would have a chance to be successful.
You know, you never know.
That's a big arena.
Yeah, it is. But, man, Tennessee travels.
I don't think they've done a tremendous job promoting.
I said the same thing. I said the exact same thing.
You know, when I knew that they were playing at Bridgestone Arena on Saturday?
What?
Zeph told me, like Tuesday.
You want to know how I found out? Ross asked me if I was going on Monday.
Really?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Ross, are you going?
Negative.
He's the Duke fan. He's gonna go
I
watch
know
Duke.
he's a Duke fan, but he also likes
go to East
sports
Lansing?
that are in town.
I was more intrigued to go to tonight's game, honestly, because I think they're going to score a lot of points.
Oh, no, it's going to be a lot of points.
Gonzaga is favored by 5.5 in that game against Kentucky tonight at Bridgestone.
Yeah, Jalen Lowe coming back ought to be big for them. But Graham Ike, he's a problem. Older guy, problem.
Problem?
Yeah.
This might be a problem. From Daniel, how do you pronounce this guy's name?
No idea.
Oya Fusi?
Works for me.
What's up, man?
Sounds right.
Draft implications for Browns and Titans per ESPN Analytics. A Browns loss increases their chances of getting the number one pick. They've got 3 wins. Increases their chance of getting the number one pick from 7.5% to 14%. Almost doubles it with a loss. A win would drop the Browns' chances to less than 1%. So they would have 4 wins, and their chance to get the overall number one pick would be less than 1%. A Titans loss increases their chances of getting the number one pick from the current 47.6% chance to 66%.
So, in other words,
with a loss.
Yeah, in other words, just go and hand it to us, huh?
A win drops the Titans' chances from 47.6% to 29%. Would you take a win in Cleveland and drop in overall number one pick chances by 37% from 66 to 29?
Well, there's 2 ways to look at this. One way I'm going to look at it, Yoral, is, hell yeah, I'm going to take the win. The second way is we're not going to get no win, so it don't even matter. Like, you can go out there with all the effort that you want, but that's not the trajectory of this team right now. So the hope and everything is that we can go out there and be victorious, but, do we really
it's
believe
hard.
that?
It's hard to cheer for losses.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, that you don't even have to.
In the moment, I will want them to win.
No, cheer for them to win.
But when they lose, I'll be like, okay, moving on.
How many games they won this year?
One
game.
Well, no, they didn't even really win that game.
That's what I'm saying.
They
that
got
was
handed
given.
they got handed that game.
So unless Shador is going to be handing off to the wrong team,
won.
they definitely came back and won after the team said, here it is.
A couple times, more than once.
You need to walk over here and take the win.
It's like if you put the pie on the windowsill, it's really on you if I steal it.
What they said,
right?
We're not going to hand it.
Isn't that your movie?
Yeah, that's my movie Life. Yeah, it said right there. He told him when he got back and standing on the bottles, the pie was too hot. There's only one problem. That pie was too hot. That's how the Titans are. That win was too hard. That win was too hard to fight for. We don't want no more of them. We cool.
That movie is so funny.
I love that movie.
If you haven't seen Life, see it.
Yeah. But it's listen, they're gonna go out there and get an effort, man. I'm not questioning none of that.
20-6.
Just not in our favor.
20-6.
Not in our favor right now.
Are the Titans going to score a touchdown? Really, the only way I think they can score a touchdown is DK.
This defense serious. Now, okay. So I will want to hit my little point in the 5 o'clock hour. I'll hit it now.
We have Andy Staples coming up at 5 o'clock.
All in the 5 the whole time?
No, at 5 o'clock. So it had to be at 5:20 if you wanted to save your point.
I knew you were going to say
I
that.
said the 5 o'clock hour. I was like, you know what I mean? So, okay, y'all just tell me when y'all want to have it.
Right now.
Get it to you now?
Yeah.
All right, this is my thing.
Damn, it's dark out there.
Get dark at 4:30.
It is 5 o'clock.
Yeah, 4:30 something. I think sunset.
Dark AF at 5.
So this is
dark at 4.
That's what Mickey Ryan used to say. Yeah.
What was No, cover 2.
Cover 2.
Hitman and Lions. They were like
and
talking about was Myles Garrett gonna hit the over under on his sacks.
3.5.
3.5.
He had 3.5. Teresa Walker wrote me. She said he had 3.5 last time he played the Titans.
Oh.
When he was dribbling basketballs.
So I forgot which one said it. May have been Hitman, may have been Lions. They were like, man, you gotta double team this guy. You have to. I don't care if you gotta put I think Lions said put a spy on him that goes back and forth with him. So my whole thing was when they played them 2 years ago, don't forget the Titans called a timeout. Went over there and designed a play and said, wherever he is, we're going to put 2 where he is.
Two tight ends.
I remember
Myles
this.
Garrett switched from one side to 2 went with him. He switched back to the other side to 2 went with him. He did it one more time. You know what happened to the Titans?
Delay game.
Delay of game.
Delay of game.
Yeah, but they did it before.
That's right.
They called timeout, came back out, and got another delay.
The funniest part of that,
Like-
and it's not ha-ha funny, but, well, yeah, it is.
It's definitely-
Funniest part of that was after the delay of game call, Myles Garrett and Jim Schwartz laughing their ass off.
Yes. That's what I'm like. And then, so these are the things you got to deal with. And then the most disrespectful thing that I could think of
That was completely disrespectful.
was, and I'm going to show you how disrespectful it is. This man stood up at the line of scrimmage and started dribbling an imaginary ball. I could never forget that.
You keep going back.
Because I've never seen that in an NFL professional. It's pros being paid to play football.
Going against other pros.
In the game. This ain't no scrimmage. This ain't no, you know what I mean?
We're not talking about practice.
No, none of that. This is real live in the game. This man was doing dribbling moves without the ball being snapped. So
He was working on his game.
So, this is what I'm telling you. This is how disrespectful this is.
What are you telling me?
If I'm playing professional basketball and I'm out there and our point guard is walking across half court with the ball and I line up at half court in a wide receiver stance and I'm looking at him, and when he crosses half court, I play like, now don't forget there's other guys out there. I play like I'm running a route, like I'm running a out and up. So I run towards the sideline and then just bust up the sideline like I'm going to the basket.
That's something you see in like those AAU where like they're just playing around. Where they're just playing around.
That's
Yeah.
a video game, yo. That's how disrespectful. Can you imagine me doing that? Say we professional in the NBA game, third quarter, the game's we down by 10.
Just out there playing
And
football.
I'm just out here, I'm playing running football routes in an NBA game.
You got your point guard down under center,
Dog.
and he dribbles it back.
While the
and
other
throws-
8, that's what I'm saying, Zell. The other 8 people are not in on it.
They're just standing.
They running real basketball plays. I'm playing football in a pro. That's how disrespect. Come on, dog. You can't do that. Come on, man. So I don't care if you put 3 people on him.
So
he gonna do what he wants.
Please,
to do,
Hammer,
man.
don't hurt him.
I think what they're just gonna have to do is put like an extra tight end in the backfield. That way they can watch Myles Garrett, so they don't have to choose a side until the play snapped.
As Cosell said, Trent Williams, who's a walking jacket, needed help.
Yeah.
With Myles Garrett.
They
were chipping
with
off
George
him.
Kittle. Trent Williams and George Kittle.
All right.
2 massive human beings.
Have fun, Dan Moore and Gunnar Helm.
So that's all I'm saying, man. Like this is a wild scenario right here, man.
Dan Moore.
And he 3.5.
Or J.C. Latham
Come on,
and
man.
Chig, whichever side you want to go to.
Come on, brother, man. Come on up here. Yeah, heck yeah, I can do whatever you need me to do with that little ball. No, I'll give it back to him. What's your name, bro?
Kirby, you got a Sharpie?
What's your name? How you doing, Maddox? Man, you got a ball. What you want me to do with that ball? You want me to dribble it or you want me to sign it? Okay, that's a smart decision,
Yeah.
Maddox. Maddox is a smart
Can you
young
still
man.
dribble?
Yeah, what? Are you talking to Maddox?
Maddox said yes.
can dribble.
Maddox answered automatically.
Yeah.
Yes, I can.
Maddox has handles.
Yeah, give me some, Maddox. I know you can handle it right. There go Uncle Kirby. Uncle Kirby get us our pen. So we get
Well,
this
he's
together.
supporting you with the red too.
That's my guy. We matching Percon 5 thirds. Let me get you right, Maddox.
Mini-size basketball.
Y'all carry on, man.
What team is that basketball?
Me and
Slick?
Maddox doing. Come on now. This right here. This is a go Vols all day long right here is what this is.
Maddox, can you give Slay a go Vols?
Go.
There
You
he
heard
goes.
him.
There he goes.
Is it Maddox? How you spell your name? Maddux OX. Come on, man. See, we made Maddox.
All right.
Maddox. Oh, happy birthday to Drew Maddox.
Oh, happy
Speaking
birthday,
of that,
Drew.
yeah, there you go. See, good job, Maddox. See, that was foreshadowing right there.
Foreshadowing.
That's not foreshadowing.
That wasn't foreshadowing, but
No.
Maddox, don't listen to me about the education part of it.
Good try, son.
Just get.
Yeah.
Let's
Listen to
get
Dad. Listen to Dad about that.
Me and Maddox trying to get the ball signed to get on
if
out
you
of here,
need
man.
joke stole, we're you guys. All right, Andy Staples, we'll talk some college football with him from on3.com next on 104.5 The Zone.
Aura Frames. Write it down, put it in your phone, spell it right, AURA Frames. It is the answer to every single holiday gifting moment. Never struggle again to find the perfect holiday gift, especially for family members that maybe don't live close. Maybe you have kids, you have dogs, maybe you're doing house renovations. You want to make sure that your family members that don't live close can keep up with it all and see everything. Well, that is exactly what Aura Frames can give you, the perfect gift. It's a frame. You download free photos and video, unlimited. You can even preload it before you send it to whoever you're gifting it to. And then, boom, that person sets it up and immediately by the second has pictures and videos from your family or whatever you're doing. And you can personalize your gift too. Add a message before it arrives. So don't wait. Win the holidays. Be the best gift giver of the family with Aura Frames. For a limited time, you can save on this perfect gift by visiting auraframes.com. That's AURA frames.com. You get $35 off Aura's best-selling Carver mat frames, named #1 by Wirecutter, by the way. And you can use my promo code DAWN at checkout to get that. That's DAWN at checkout, exclusive to you guys, listeners of 3HL 104.5 The Zone. That's Aura, AURA frames.com, promo code DAWN, DAWN. Terms and conditions apply.
Let's face it, buying a vehicle should be straightforward and stress-free, and that's exactly how Two Rivers Ford has been doing business for decades. This locally owned dealership has a non-commissioned sales team whose only focus is to find you the right vehicle at the right price without the pressure. So you'll actually have a fun car buying experience. Great prices, easy financing, and a non-commissioned sales team. Two Rivers Ford, the South's most trusted Ford dealer.
Good evening, 505. I'm Joseph Bonanno, live from Logo Brands out here in Spring Hill. On Sunday, the Titans will head to Cleveland to face off against the Browns. League Company Countdown to Kickoff begins at 9. Titans Radio takes over at 11. Kickoff's at noon right here on The Zone. Plenty of sports action going on Saturday. SEC Championship game between Georgia and Alabama kicks off at 3. You can catch Westwood One coverage of the game right here on The Zone starting at 2. The Big Ten Championship between number 1 Ohio State and number 2 Indiana kicks off at 7 p.m. And number 13 Tennessee basketball will face off against number 14 Illinois at Bridgestone Arena. Tip-off is at 7. You can catch the Ball Network call the game right here on The Zone starting at 6:30. For your foundation repair, whatever it needs, you need to visit USSTN.com. Bringing us at once on your home with the Titans and Balls. This is 104.5 The Zone.
HL 104.5 The Zone. Trash Talk Friday is here. We are at the Logo Brands warehouse sale kicking off today and tomorrow. Their new Spring Hill warehouse. Save 50% or more on officially licensed products for hundreds of teams. Drinkware, blankets, bags, tailgating gear for every fan. Doors opened this morning at 9. Get here early for the best selections. Again, going on tomorrow as well if you can't get here today. Best place for Christmas gifts for sports fans. All the details, logobrands.com. Brent Doherty, Ron Slay with you. Broadcasting live in advance of championship weekend. Got some big games coming up tonight as well. Let's go to our friend Andy Staples from On3.com. Joins us now. Andy, what's up? How are you?
What's up, Brent? How are we doing?
Doing well, man. Just trying to take a little breath with all the coaching things. Now we have real games going on, and we have a lot to get to for sure. Let's start with this. Penn State hires Iowa State coach Matt Campbell. What a debacle that search was, man. 2 months they've been looking for a coach. Go through signing day without a coach, and now they have a coach.
What's crazy is if you told me on the day James Franklin was fired, they're going to hire Matt Campbell, I would have said, well, great coaching search. Good job, guys.
Yeah.
Took them a while to get there.
That's exactly right. What is your take on Matt Campbell? What do you think about the fit there?
Does more with less. I mean, if you look at the year-by-year records of Iowa State before he got there, it was abysmal. I mean, the guy's been amazing there. This was a place where going to a bowl game every 4th or 5th year was a good thing. And he's turned it into a place where they're perennially bowl team. They're competing for Big 12 championships. So they were in the Big 12 championship game last year. What he's done is amazing. Now, the question is, can he do it in the environment where you're recruiting 4- and 5-star players? He's been doing it with 2- and 3-stars that he's developed. But what happens when you've got 4- and 5-stars and you're paying them a bunch of money? It's a different type of player. It's a different type of culture. It's a different type of expectations, and he's got to figure out how to deal with that. Now, the fact that the entire model of the sport has changed, I think maybe makes that transition a little different, because if he'd done this 5 years ago, I'd have wondered, all right, how's he going to handle the recruiting of these players? Now, if you put a good GM with him, he'd give him a great roster and then just let Matt coach him up, which is interesting because Matt also interviewed for several NFL jobs in the last few years, and I thought if he didn't go to somewhere big in the Big Ten, he was going to wind up an NFL coach. Well, it's kind of what he is. Like when you're at Penn State, Ohio State, Alabama, Georgia, you kind of are an NFL coach at this point.
Andy Staples with us from On3.com. Andy, let's dive into the Lane Kiffin thing. And Keith Carter said, it's undeniable that Lane, boosted their college football program, right, at Ole Miss. He said he wished it could have ended better. I know you've covered that dude for a long time, and I'm one that is – I love the entertainment aspect of sports, so I was highly entertained by all that. I know Ole Miss fans obviously weren't, but Lane Kiffin and LSU, good fit down there. What do you expect from him at LSU?
Oh, I think he's going to win big.
Yeah.
Now, if you're worried about how it's going to end, I can give you the Cliff Notes. It'll probably end badly, but it might be pretty awesome in the meantime. I mean, the thing is, he's already signed more 5-stars in 2 days, I think, at LSU than he did in the entire time at Ole Miss. So that's what he moved for. That's what he was going for. I think they're going to win, and I think they're going to win pretty big. I just, with Lane, it's always going to be a show.
Well, so where is Ole Miss now with Pete Golding? Like, what do you think about Pete Golding as a head coach?
Well, it's interesting because Lane's given you a model that you should theoretically be able to follow. And the other part is the infrastructure remains in place. So Keith Carter, the ID you mentioned, he's part of that. Walker Jones and the Grove Collective are another part of that. They've done a really good job adapting to this new era, and I think they can keep doing that. I don't know that Lane Kiffin had the one magic formula. I think they were all part of it. So Pete Golding's been there. He understands what's going on. I think if he hires a good offensive coordinator and they know what they're doing and they get a good quarterback, they're going to be fine.
Andy Staples with us from On 3.
Andy, all right, the hire down in Florida, like how significant is this? Do you think they can grab a hold of what they have there and keep it there? Or do you think when the transfer portal opens, they start the boat and he got to go start to get his own guys?
It's a good question, Ron. I'm thinking they're going to keep some of it. I think there are certain high, like Jaden Ball, the running back, is a really high priority guy to try to retain. Now, everybody in the country wants Jaden Ball.
Right.
So it may be that he gets an offer he can't refuse. But I do think that they've got a few guys that they want to keep. But I don't know that every spot on that roster is safe. I don't think it's a matter of really wanting to try to keep everybody. I think they've got some good young edge guys that they would like to keep. But their best offensive linemen are moving on to the NFL. Their best interior defensive linemen are moving on to the NFL. So they've got to figure it out how to have a really competitive roster next year. And the new GM, Dave Caldwell, and the new coach, John Summerall, are going to have to put that together pretty quickly.
Andy Staples with us from 3HL. You played at Florida. Andy, what's been the disconnect there? Why has it not gone better?
I mean, there's a lot of different reasons. Will Muschamp wanted to run a prehistoric offense. Jim McElwain tried to basically said they could do fine without Will Grier. He didn't need to come back after suspension. I mean, Dan Mullen didn't want to recruit 5 stars. Like, there were reasons for everyone. Billy Napier didn't want to give up play calling. So there were always different reasons. They just haven't really had one that clicked since Urban Meyer. And it's not an easy place to coach. I think people think that Florida just sort of recruits itself.
Yeah.
It doesn't. You're in a fist fight for every player you try to get. Yeah. And the SEC's just gotten so much more competitive. There were some good teams when Steve Spurrier and Urban Meyer were there, but I don't know that everybody took football as seriously as they do now. And if you don't have that, really good like in Florida, the only guys who've won national titles are Hall of Fame coaches. It's not that easy. So Summerall has a big challenge ahead of him.
Andy, okay, speaking of that, play off of what you were saying, the commitment and how serious everybody in the SEC is taking it, Vandy jumped out there and gave an extension to Clark Lee. He said what he said as far as keep the resources coming. We're going to still remain and be there. Is this a wait and see, like how much you guys are committed to it, or do you believe what's being reported right there on the surface?
I think they're committed. I think we can believe them. When you got the number one quarterback in the country flipping from Georgia to you can believe that they're committed and they want to win now. So it'll be interesting because I'm assuming Jared Curtis, part of the reason that he flipped is that job is open next year. Right. And my guess is that they plan for him to be the starting quarterback. So, can he jump right in and pick up where Diego Pavia left off? That's not going to be easy because Diego Pavia is special.
Yes.
I mean, there's no denying how big of an impact he made on that program. But as far as Vandy's commitment, I don't think you can question it anymore.
I totally agree. So talking about the commitment, moving up a little north from there, Arkansas, we see what they did in basketball when Cal came in. They gave them all the resources known to man. Will they commit to that the same way for football?
That is the magic question, Slay. I am really interested to see what they give in terms of resources to Ryan Silverfield because their AD Hunter Yurchek basically said that. Like he stood in front of the Little Rock Touchdown Club and said, hey, we're giving Cal what he needs to win the national title in basketball. We did not give Sam Pittman that in football. And that fan base was not super excited about the Silverfield hire, but then you hear stories of, hey, this donor met him for like 5 minutes and all of a sudden wrote a big check. Having, talked to Ryan Silverfield a little bit through the years, I like the guy. I think he's a really good coach. He did a great job at Memphis. He kind of, he's been coaching really since high school almost. And it's a fascinating career he's had. But I think Arkansas, they were expecting a bigger splash. They weren't expecting to hire a guy from the American. Similar to what the Florida fans were at first, and now they're more excited. I'm interested to see if he can make them more excited as you go forward. But, I mean, you look at what he did at Memphis, I think he can win there. But, yes, they are going to have to give him the money to do that. And, look, if he's so persuasive that within 5 minutes these guys are writing big checks, then maybe he's going to be all right.
Yeah. Is the College Football Playoff Committee getting things right, Andy? I mean, I keep thinking about, like, man, there's really no reason for me to watch that ACC championship game, and Miami should be in it. And
what if Duke wins?
If Duke wins, then, we have 2 Group of 5 teams in probably.
Well, so we had Manny Diaz on our show this week. He says no way. He says if Duke wins, look at Duke's wins versus James Madison's wins. Duke's wins would all be better.
Did you tell Manny Diaz that he has 5 losses?
He knows. He knows 2 of them were Group of 5 teams, too.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true. I don't know. I just think, like, if the ACC was like, okay, championship tiebreaker, number 1 is head-to-head. Number 2 is highest ranking in the college football playoff poll.
But then you're acting like you're a Group of 5 conference, and I don't think you can do that. I don't think this is going to happen again. What happened this year was really weird. I don't think it's going to happen again.
So how do you think it all turns out? So the other part of this that's interesting this weekend, I think, is if BYU beats Texas Tech, they're probably both in. And Notre Dame, who our guy Todd Furman, that does point spreads for a living, says that his power rankings have number 2, Notre Dame, the number 2 team in the country, but they would be out in that scenario.
Well, the craziest thing is Notre Dame and Miami would both be out, and I bet you if you ask Todd that they would both be favored over most of the teams in the field. Because we did that exercise this week where we used some of those predictive power rankings that give you a projected point spread, and Miami and Notre Dame both were favored over most of the teams in the field.
One interesting, while we're talking about that, one interesting little nugget, he said that he has Vanderbilt a 1-point favorite over Ole Miss on a neutral field. I thought that was interesting.
That is really interesting. Ole Miss is one, and Ole Miss is one that, when we did the Notre Dame and Miami exercise, they didn't fare very well, and neither did Oklahoma. So that's the other thing is we've got these teams in the SEC that seem like locked. And look, Ole Miss is going to get in. They're 11-1.
Yeah.
And one of their non-conference wins, you'd be like, oh, they didn't play anybody big in the non-conference. Tulane, if they win tonight, they're in the playoffs. So one of Ole Miss's non-conference wins is a blowout win over Tulane. So that would be a pretty big one if you won over, had a blowout win over a playoff team.
Yeah.
By the way, he had Tulane. If Tulane does win and they get in, they're playing at Oregon probably. And he has Oregon a 23.5-point favorite in that game. And that's a college
the Florida
football
fans would be
playoff.
happy to get John Summerall full-time on December 21st in that case.
Wow.
No question. Here's the other thing. You mentioned Notre Dame and Miami if they don't get in. I would love for, the next 2 bowls to utilize the 2 matchups between the next 4 teams. Like Vanderbilt plays the ACC or Notre Dame and Miami play each other. I think that would be fun.
It would be cool. Unfortunately, you'd have so many opt-outs. Now, I do think the way things work now, the Bulls are going to start being able to just pay these guys to play, and you're going to see more guys play. And that would be fun to see, like the Bubble Bowl.
Yeah. There you go.
Bubble Bowl.
Alliteration. Look at you. You're the writer.
Not anymore. I just talk on video now.
Let everybody know where they can find you guys, man.
On3.com, the On3 Sports YouTube page. My Twitter is at Andy Staples, Instagram at Andy_Staples. I'm all over the place, and unfortunately, if you don't want to look at me, I am available on all your favorite podcast platforms too.
There you go. That's a good way to say it. Thank you, Andy. Always good to hear from you, man. Appreciate the perspective.
Thank you, guys.
Andy Staples on 3. There you go. You can find him everywhere.
Andy delivering, man.
More 3HL coming up. Stay tuned if you want in. 615-737-1045. Gupton Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram. That's where you need to go to get that next new vehicle. You can get it done this weekend, as a matter of fact, before the end of the year. And they've got a lot of deals going on. You can find them online, GuptonMotors.com. Daniel Gupton and his crew ready to help you out. All the dealership information is there, address, phone number, deals, as I mentioned, that they have in December right there, the inventory, new and pre-owned. Right there online. GuptonMotors.com is the website. 3450 Tom Austin Highway in beautiful Springfield, Tennessee. About 30 minutes from downtown Nashville. Best vehicle buying experience you will have ever had. These guys are tremendous, and they are there for you. All about relationships, and even after the point of sale, the service department is amazing. They will let you know when you need oil change or tire rotation or whatever you need. They'll be able to let you know, and they do it exceptionally well. Go take your test drive. Go inside. They'll help make the numbers work, and it'll be that easy. 3450 Tom Austin Highway, about 30 minutes from downtown Nashville. GuptonMotors.com. That's Gupton Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram.
Hey, listen, if you want to sing praises for somebody, how about Trajan Wealth? With these chilly winter temps setting in, be sure not to leave your wealth management goals out in the cold. It's one thing to save for retirement. It is completely another to feel ready for it. And Trajan Wealth, I've just met with them, talked to them. We've talked about building a real plan for retirement with less guesswork, more peace of mind. They explain everything. They give you options, and they don't ever try to sell you something that you don't need. Couldn't be happier with them so far in this process. And if you want a clear path forward, go ahead and call Trajan Wealth today. 615-270-5000 is the phone number. If you want to learn more about them, TrajanWealth.com. That's TRAJAN Wealth.com. Give them a call and let them be your partner in your financial wealth journey. That's TrajanWealth.com. Services through Trajan Wealth LLC, SEC registered investment advisor, client paid advertisement, additional disclosures at TrajanWealth.com.
I sent you mine. R-Slay 9.
Huh?
R-Slay 9.
$3HL 104.5 The Zone Friday edition, broadcasting live from the Logo Brands big warehouse sale. The new warehouse is in Spring Hill. They got this thing rolling tomorrow, too. Don't forget, Toy Field coming up on Tuesday. We'll be there all day, 6A to 6P.
6A to 6P?
All shows broadcasting live from.
Felt the same way,
What kind of butterflies are these? No, you can't help me. That's cheating.
Yeah, I was finna say.
No,
It's
those
okay,
are-
I got it right anyway.
They're like Imperial or something.
They're Monarch. I got it
Yeah,
right.
there you go.
Yeah,
It's some sort
Imperial.
of
I got back-to-back
illustrious.
science questions.
Okay, stop. Come on, Ted. Nobody cares about your trivia game. I'm trying to talk about Toy Field, which is Tuesday. It's very important, and this is such a giving community. And if you haven't taken part in it in the past, please make a point to do so while you're out shopping. Again, unwrapped gifts, bring them on Tuesday to Nissan Stadium South.
Yes.
The south end is where we will be.
You
Lot
can't miss
K.
us. Curb will be Curbs to have the van out there, everything.
Lot K, baby.
Lot Kizzy. First of all, let us give a shout out, man. Me and Savage had the opportunity to go do a little shopping. So big shout out to Wayne's Pest Control for holding us down, letting us go find some gifts for some kids. Wayne's Pest Control came all the way through for us. We went to, well, y'all go to social media. And y'all can check us out, me and Savage.
That's where I saw
shopping.
it.
See what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
Do a little shopping, man.
I didn't even know y'all
We
were
did a
doing that.
1-minute shopping spree, me versus Savage. We went to.
Who won?
I did iSpot. Come on, man. You know.
Okay, yeah.
Even if I didn't win, I wasn't gonna say I lost. But we also did a donation drive shopping challenge. You know what I mean? Who could come up with the best toys? So I did win that.
Where
The
were
best
y'all?
toys.
Best toys.
What
were y'all?
What were the toys?
You know what? All you got to do is go to social media.
Ah,
and you go
look
to
at you,
104.5
Slade.
The Zone or my page or Savage's page and check it out. And you can see the whole video. We filmed everything. Great crew. Shout out to Maggie. Shout out to Rachel. Shout out to, I hate saying her name wrong, Javier. I think that's how you say her name. Javier or Javier. Javier, I think.
Is she
Look,
French?
Savage talking about lies. No, but that's the first thing I said.
Yeah.
When she introduced herself.
Yeah.
Are you French?
See,
She's like,
if
nope.
Zeph would have been there, he'd have been able to tell you.
Yeah, because he
The French Canadian
He grew
side
up with
of
them.
him?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
grew up with all the French Canadians and stuff. So
Turn your mic on. Play your trivia.
yeah,
My mic is up.
Check this out. Check out how silly
No, I
this
said
is.
off.
Check Savage out,
I'm not
y'all.
even talking.
We went to go pick out a toy and bring it back, and we had to show each other what the toy was. Let me give y'all an example of Savage's brain. Savage, I went and got a fishing rod.
Savage is Ramon Foster, for
That's
those
right.
that don't know.
That's right. I went and got a fishing rod for a little kid, you know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
and a little life vest.
All right.
You know what I mean?
Hey,
That's-
life vest is important.
Come on now. You know what I'm
Saves
saying?
lives. We're
Yeah.
Slay out here saving lives.
Come on,
Yeah,
there you go.
that's
I care about all of them. Guess what Savage got, y'all?
What?
A machete.
No.
A 4-foot machete.
For a kid?
For a kid. I'm like, say, come on, dog. So that just gives you a little insight of what these social media videos look like, man. Y'all go check them out.
machete?
Yo, and I had no.
That's literally the worst
I-
present
What was he
you could give a
thinking?
He
kid.
said this is what all kids want. I'm like,
Hey, he's not wrong.
I know, but no, what kid are we growing up to be Rambo?
Yeah, let somebody
not
else.
what-
Let somebody else give somebody
Yeah.
else's kid a machete.
Come on, man. That's so I won that one hands down. We
Yeah.
can- that wasn't a gift we could give out. But
Yeah, rock,
man.
paper, scissors. Machete wins.
That's right.
That's wild. A machete for a
Dude,
kid.
Where'd he get a machete?
We were at Dick's Sporting Goods at that time. It was wild right there too. Hey.
Shout out.
Savage said bears are out there. It was for camping. That's what it was.
A
We had to
machete?
get-
You're not going to take on a bear with a machete.
Hey man, Savage will apparently at a tender age of 8 or 9 years old, because that's what we were shopping for.
Ramon said, we got mountain lions here, too.
See what I'm saying?
Again, you're going hand-to-hand combat with a wild animal?
And Savage, man, that's why Savage can't go camping, because ain't no telling what artillery he have
you
out
need
there.
a long-range weapon for a
Man.
mountain lion.
Oh, he got him. Got plenty of them too.
Giving an 8-year-old a machete.
I see his stash,
Plenty
boy.
of them, too.
No, I was like, come on, Savage. You ain't
All
getting
right, so
this
this is coming up on Tuesday, South End Zone Plaza, parking lot K, 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. There you go.
Yes. Come have a good time with us, man. Put some smiles on some kids' faces.
I mean, if you're with us, it's impossible to not have a good time.
Because we having that.
No matter what.
Yeah, regardless. Whether
wherever we are.
It's usually a little nippy out there, so bundle up.
I heard we're going to be in a heated tent.
Yeah.
We got upgraded?
No, like I heard it's like a tent with walls, and there's going to be heaters inside.
Yeah, that's happened before. Somewhat.
though.
Not with the walls. But, yeah, Alan Kirby tends to make things happen when those big – they look like jet engine heaters.
Oh, the ones, the propane blowers?
Isn't that the thing that caught on fire at the Titan Stadium one time?
We put that in the tent. We're going to be, woo.
Kirby got too close to the heater one time and burned himself.
Oh.
We smelled burning flesh.
Ew, okay.
Kirby's a demolition man, dog. He is
It burned right through his pants.
What's the people that the stunt doubles? That's what Kirby is. Kirby is a walking stunt double, dog. Like, you need anything done that you don't want to do, let Kirby. That's why I said, shouldn't somebody be climbing and scaling these
racks where they keep all the stuff? I mean, what is that, like 75 feet tall?
Man, that's super high. That's about 75 feet is pretty up there, yo. That may be about.
Would you jump off something that high into a pool?
Hell no.
I mean, not now.
Cliff diving and none of that. No, even when I was young, no. That's too high. But guess what though? That's about. I'm lying because I would do it.
Pools don't really have them anymore.
No, the one at UT used to. At the aquatic center, the one outside.
Did you jump off that?
Yeah. I did one time.
You did?
Yep.
Did you dive in or just?
Hell no. I jumped the regular save my life jump. Like
now when you landed on the water, when you landed on the water, did you move your feet or did the bottom of your feet?
They say you got to go angle in.
Because if you hit the bottom of your feet, I mean,
that's smash.
I can see Chris Lowe writing a story on that. Why Ron Slay's out for the first 4 months.
He can't feel the bottom of his feet.
Jumped into a pool 30 feet in the air like
somebody dared. Why did you jump in? Somebody bet you?
No, it was just it was summertime. You know, it ain't nothing to do on campus. And
there's nobody.
So let's go jump 30 feet off the diving board.
No, there was a lot of people at the pool. The girls was out.
I actually found that I enjoyed summer school because there weren't that many people over there.
Yeah, you get to know a lot of people.
That and you can concentrate a little more.
I got to know a lot of people. That helped when I retired and went back. That's when it was good.
Florida State quarterback Thomas Castellanos.
He's still there.
His waiver for an extra year has been denied.
He thought he was going to be
popular. Oh, did he not jump on the Diego Pop? Oh, I guess he's been in D1 the entire time.
Yeah, he hadn't been to JUCO. I don't know what he was doing.
He's trying to make his own rules.
This is how dumb this guy is. Sorry, Thomas. I should.
His representation.
Hey, man, he backed up the one trash talk he did this year.
I shouldn't say it that way. I'm sorry. That's on me.
Yeah.
But on 3, Pete Nakos is reporting Castellanos has hired legal counsel and is prepared to file a lawsuit against the NCAA. Here's the problem. He's played 4 seasons of Division I football.
Power 4, too.
Yes. Well, he was at UCF the first year. With Gus Malzahn, who's the OC.
That's still not JUCO. Yeah, I'm just saying.
This is where I was going with that. Guess how many games he played in? 5. Guess how many games you could play to get a red shirt?
4.
4.
Wow. Speaking of college quarterbacks.
I think the last one was the bowl game, too, if I'm not mistaken, which is even
I kind of feel him in a little bit. Like, I need that year back, man.
Do you think he got took? Like, he just didn't understand it? And they just.
I mean, you're asking people to.
Because if I'm the coach, I'm going to be, hey, man, this is your situation.
Yeah. I can't.
Your parents went away on a week's vacation.
I ain't going to be sympathetic. Yeah, there you go. I ain't going to be sympathetic to that, though. Because after my ACL, I wanted a year back.
Yeah.
I couldn't get no year back.
So, how about this?
How many games did you play in before?
Oh, I was well into it.
Oh, you were?
Yeah. We had played 2 conference games already.
Oh.
We had that little break.
So, North Carolina quarterback Max Johnson entered the transfer portal. Did you know he's been in college for so long? He was Coach Ed Orgeron's last quarterback before he got fired at LSU.
Yeah.
And then he was Jimbo Fisher's last quarterback before he got fired at Texas A&M.
Max Johnson is – excuse me.
That's what I do, yo. You did, but you kept going. I'm with you.
Well – in the studio, I just turned my mic off and yawned. But,
so you're so bored with that story right there, huh? Give him another one, Zell. Put him to sleep with this one. You did it to Mark yesterday on the phone.
Zeph put Mark to sleep with the.
Zeph known to put people to sleep.
What was the song you put on?
The Alicia Keys.
Alicia Keys.
Yeah.
Fallen. by
He
Alicia
was
Keys.
snoring.
Well, and then Mike and Old Hickory had something to do with that too.
Mike helped. Yes.
But we go to Mark. We're like, Mark, you're up next. What's up?
Yeah.
Damn,
Yeah.
man.
Mike from Old Hickory was the melatonin.
So I put him on hold. Did you go back to him?
I
No.
picked it up. He didn't answer, so I just dropped
yeah,
it.
he was out of here. Man, no time.
What were we talking about? Max Johnson. Max Johnson had that ridiculous injury. Remember?
Yeah, I do remember that.
Yeah,
I do remember that because
And then
was
he
he
came-
at Mississippi State, LSU, and then North Carolina?
LSU, A&M, then UNC.
A&M.
2 years.
A&M.
He was
It
at
was a
two.
Maroon school.
Each school for 2 years.
Remember
so
when
he's looking for
A&M
a,
had
a year 7.
all those quarterbacks and they all transferred?
Yep.
Yeah,
I
wow,
do.
that was wild times.
One of them's on Kentucky, flashing money.
Yeah,
Right?
he let him
Calzada?
he
Wasn't
get
Calzada
paid.
one of
Yep.
those A&M guys?
He still get paid. That's all he's saying.
Man, you keep saying words that make me hungry.
What?
How many games do you have to play in college?
Calzone. You did it the
Basketball.
other day.
No, that was the
I
Penn
heard
State.
you
That was
say
the Penn State
You
recruit.
talking about
Foul zone.
Yeah. I was listening then. In college basketball, how many games do you get to play?
Before you burn your red shirt?
yeah.
10.
How many?
seems like
30.
a lot.
What? How many
I don't
games
know.
are 32?
It depends.
They didn't steal 4?
In
no.
college basketball?
No.
Yeah, football, 4. But
Not
basketball,
basketball. I'll go at 8.
I don't know. So I only played 4.
It's slight. I thought you had the answer.
No, I got the answer for me. That's what I'm saying. I'm hoping y'all know.
I thought you said guess how many.
I did.
You meant literally guess.
Yeah, because I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I was telling y'all because I played 14 games.
Oh, my gosh.
I only played 14 games my junior year.
It says if you appear in a minute of any game, you lose eligibility for that season.
Wow.
So if they just play, period.
No. That's not true.
That's what it's saying.
Yeah, they're lying.
He's
You can
right.
play. It's a number of games.
They're lying.
Yeah, I promise you, them people lying. Them people been lying all this time. That's how we got to where we are today. The people just keep lying. But this is what I'm telling you. It's a certain amount. It's like 8 or 10 or something like that.
Yeah.
It may be a quarter of the season, like Kirby just said.
So
Or
it's
the
30.
eighth of the
That's
season.
why I was asking
It's
you how many.
33%. So that would
That's
be
for
roughly.
medical.
That would be
Yeah.
roughly 10 games.
Yeah, that's what he was saying, bro.
So I played 14. I passed it. I don't know how many games we played.
Well, apparently you
that's
played
a-
in one. So.
No, don't listen to Ross on this one.
No, his was injury.
Yeah, mine was injured.
Oh, for medical. I was for normal red shirt. I guess it's just one.
Mm-hmm.
That's like the scene from Titanic right there.
What's up, bud? Yeah, I should have banned. I should have.
Lots of little kids out here at the.
Huh. That is.
You said guess.
Hey, guess what is it? I don't know.
I was really guessing, thinking you knew the answer.
No,
and I was trying to
we
be
were
right.
close.
I was telling y'all to guess. You're exactly right. That's exactly what I was telling y'all to do.
Hey, guess what the capital of Somalia is?
Just start throwing things out. I'm like, you might be right.
You're like, I don't know.
I don't know.
Me neither.
Yeah,
That seems like something you would actually know, though. So.
Yeah,
you do. You do.
I do know random things.
Where's Richard Hendricks when we need him? He said he was a walk-in.
Richard Hendricks is probably in Nashville, Tennessee.
It should be. he should be.
If he's not,
Called the
something's
game
going on.
Wednesday, so he should be back by now.
Yeah.
We walked.
What a
He'll be
great
back.
dude. 3HL powered by Spring Hill Heating and Cooling, SpringHillAC.com. Man, we should have told Kevin to bring us like a little Spring Hill
foot heater.
Space heater.
Yep. Space heater, foot heater. Kirby, are you going to have a tent for us at Toy Field? They say you have a tent with heaters this year.
Oh, it's a great big 60 by 40-foot tent with propane heaters completely enclosed.
Told you.
Nobody can hear you, Kirby.
No, I could.
Walls.
Are you going to revisit that?
Yeah, the person that asked.
Explain it?
No, I definitely can't.
All right.
Once he started putting
We've got a
measurements out.
60 by 40-foot tent, completely enclosed, one of those great big high-end white, outside of the stadium, so we're not out there in the wind tunnel, with the propane heaters in it and completely covered with an artificial turf flooring to help us with a little bit of the heat or coolness of the outside concrete. But we're outside of the south end, so we're going to see the sun, what there is, all day on us. It'll be considerably warmer than it has been in years
What
past.
is the % chance that you burn yourself again?
50. I mean, you know.
I'm telling you, it's a circus out here. Man, you roll up on me and Slay and Kirby.
I don't know if you want to go there.
50% curve.
I'm just being optimistic.
Roughly.
It was burning flesh.
If I'm not
Kirby.
bleeding, we're not doing a remote on the road, and sometimes my clothes are smoldering.
Tuesday, the low temperature Tuesday morning is 27.
Ramon and Will get ready.
Yeah, have fun, Savage. They'll be used to it after Cleveland.
That's right.
But they'll be sitting
Savage
there for
won't.
4 hours.
Will.
Oh yeah, Savage won't. You're right. What's wrong with me?
Savage in the booth now.
That's right. Tuesday, high temperature 47.
Ooh.
He said, yeah, well.
He's going to correct me. I'm looking at well,
There
yours
you
is
go.
wrong.
See, like Ross.
All right. Ross from Friends?
Johnstone.
Oh, Johnstone. All right. When we come back, Parsley?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. All right. That's next. 3HL 104.5 The Zone.
All right, good people. Brentwood Jewelry coming to you. The holiday times have arrived. They're right around the corner. I think we may be 3 weeks from Christmas, somewhere around there. If not, hey, this is the time. Listen to Big Slay. You need to get on in there, BrentwoodJewelry.com. 7012 Church Street East, located in the heart of Brentwood, just off Franklin Road. Exceptional style, exceptional deals every single day for over 50 years. And what do we have? 20 people, 20 days until Christmas. The hours, Monday through Friday, 9 to 7, Saturday, 9 to 5, Sunday, 1 to 5. This is all the way through Christmas. So hustle on in there, get what you need. Go get Big Slayer watch. Go get somebody you love a watch. Does not matter. They got pre-owned Rolexes, vintage or current models. So all of those tickle my fancy. And you should be able to go do the exact same thing. Just head on over to BrentwoodJewelry.com.
I want to tell you about eSpaces. If you are looking for workspace, short-term, long-term, places for you to gather colleagues that may be spread out, they can definitely do it at eSpaces. eSpaces.com. This holiday season, give your business the gift of focus, flexibility, and a professional place to grow. At eSpaces, their private offices and premium meeting rooms create the perfect environment to finish the year strong and start 2026 even stronger with beautifully designed workspaces, on-site parking, fully stocked cafes, and flexible lease options. eSpaces makes it easy to upgrade the way you work. Schedule a tour today at eSpaces.com and unwrap a better workspace this holiday season. eSpaces, where better work begins. That's eSpaces.com. Tours available now. Reserve your space early. eSpaces.com. That's eSpaces.com. 3HL 104.5 The Zone, wrapping up the Friday edition. On Monday, we'll be able to talk about all of these championship games that are going on this weekend, how the playoffs are looking, and we'll have plenty of college basketball to talk about as well. I love these preseason big-time matchups.
Dog, this is it.
It's like basically every day, it feels like.
We get March early, man.
Auburn's got a big one coming up today, too, right?
Arizona
or tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
Yeah,
Arizona. Man, Ole Miss go play St. John's. Like, it's –
Arizona's good.
Yeah. I thought that was Ross. I was like, Ross, what? You don't hear me talking?
Ross is telling us it's 5:50.
Yeah, come on,
Ross, you can get this job in the warehouse. Let everybody know what time it is.
John Stone?
They ain't ready for that.
Do you know Vanderbilt doesn't play? Vanderbilt doesn't play again until the 13th.
Yeah, man. See, they have these things over at Vanderbilt called academics,
and
they're serious about it.
I know,
Every bit
but
of them.
Yeah, it's exam time, man.
Ain't no but.
That's a long time.
Yeah, ain't no but in this one.
Especially for a team that's rolling like they are.
Yeah. They good, though.
They are.
Vanderbilt's good.
I still wouldn't want that time off. I want to.
They're fun to watch, too.
Yes, they are.
That's a fun side.
That's his system that we were thinking we were going to get to see in year one.
5 out.
Yeah, now he got his gas. So.
The Logo Brands warehouse sale kicked off this morning. They will be doing it tomorrow as well at the new Spring Hill warehouse. This warehouse is massive.
Humongous.
Absolutely beautiful. You might want to bring a coat, though. Save 50% or more on officially licensed products for hundreds of teams, drinkware, blankets, bags, tailgating gear for every fan. It is the best place for Christmas gifts for sports fans. All the details are at logobrands.com. They are also doing it next Friday and Saturday, too.
Okay.
So keep that in mind as well.
They got a lot of boxes to get through.
You got a parlay for us?
I got it. I'm ready to roll.
John Stone.
Ron Slay's cooked up the perfect ride or die bet, and he's giving you the chance to follow him. You're either rolling with me,
but you against me.
You're only going to be saying one thing after this.
This is the parlay.
See, Zeph wants to voice it, but he's the guy that wrote it and
voiced it.
And voiced it.
And you have the second behind.
Yeah, he's doing a voiceover over his
Oh,
own
and
voice.
we're behind. That's funny.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
Oh,
We're really not behind. That was just Zeph being behind.
Yeah. Get that, Ross Johnson.
The cold temperatures are affecting him. It's like
I'm delayed.
Like a computer.
They shouldn't be. He's from up north.
Shut up.
You are correct
Ross.
about that, Ross. You're absolutely no. You ain't Kirby. You must not know.
What's coming up next? More of us?
Yes.
No, parlay.
Okay.
Yeah, but after that, because
Let's hear
I'm gonna hit that door so fast after you
I already
do your
started
parlay.
I already started
Zeph
my
said,
card.
listen, so I got 2 parlays, good people.
All right.
The first parlay is for tonight. Friday night.
Friday.
Which is tonight. Kennesaw at Jacksonville State. I'm going Kennesaw State money line.
Cherry Mac.
Troy at James Madison. I had to tweak that line just a little bit, y'all. Minus 22.5.
Was that down? Did you bring it down?
I brought it down 1
1
point.
point.
Yeah,
It's 23.5.
I know y'all get a kick
You
out
didn't
of
even go through a key number.
No, I am the key that gives out the number.
What do you think Tom Furman would say
I
to
thought
that?
Zool had the key.
Todd would probably be like, you know what? He's a winner. North Texas at Tulane. I'm going North Texas money line, y'all. Yeah,
that quarterback is legit.
Yeah, so I went back and forth on that, but I went on to settle on North Texas.
Okay.
For the massive games tomorrow, we got BYU at Texas Tech. I took BYU plus 16.5. Tweaked that a little bit.
16.
Took that on up. I think it was 13.5.
Why didn't you go to 17.5 to cover your 17?
I didn't really worry about it.
Okay.
Georgia at Alabama. I took Georgia money line.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like that one.
Indiana at Ohio State. Now, this is where it get a little iffy at.
Squirrely?
Yeah, I tried to stay away a little squirrely.
Yeah.
Squirrely or squirrely?
Squirrely.
Yeah, I got a little squirrely, like a squirrel running around in a circle. This is what, yeah, at first. I was thinking cinnamon swirl, Kirby. But
Are you hungry?
in this
He
game,
is
I
hungry.
am. I'm starving.
He was
I
trying to
asked
get Uber Eats earlier.
Exactly. Indiana at Ohio State. I chose Indiana total points over 20.5.
Okay.
Yep. It's a home game for them. Duke at Virginia. I tweaked this line just a little bit, y'all.
Why? You don't need to.
I know, but I wanted to.
Virginia by a ton.
Virginia minus 4.5 went up.
Oh,
2
okay.
points. You know
I
what I'm
got
saying?
you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
see?
okay.
You like what I did with
Yeah,
him?
yeah.
Okay. And then a Todd Father special, in case you don't follow him. Jump on this now because the game come on at 6:10. Buffalo Sabres money line. That's plus 112. Hockey.
Who are they playing, Slay?
The Winnipeg Jets, one of your teams.
I love that you know who they're playing at least.
Yeah.
I'm convinced. Do we believe they're really playing Winnipeg?
Yeah.
Or
No, I think
or
he's
he
right.
just shouted it
No,
out.
you know I know because I was looking at the bet.
Okay.
Did I know who they was playing if I would have just took them anyway? No, absolutely not. I just know Todd Father picked them.
They got some good players, right, Slay?
I got
Yeah. Oh, you talking about Buffalo?
Hell
what?
yeah.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
Winnipeg.
Who's their goalie?
Well, listen, that ain't important. Winnipeg coming off the lack of sleep. You know what I mean? And they played.
Can you name a defenseman?
Listen, I know Winnipeg traveled from Toronto.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then to Miami. And I was
Winnipeg's
like,
way on out there.
Yeah, I was like, whoa,
Okay, Slay's done
that's
his
too
research.
much.
Yep. All right. Hey, shout out to all y'all that came up and said hello to us at the
My
Logo
guy,
Brands
Big
thing.
Hank.
logobrands.com. We appreciate you guys, including us in
And
your
Maddox.
day and in your
And Maddox.
and happy birthday, Drew Maddox.
And happy birthday, Drew Maddox. Ducks.
Appreciate you guys including us in your day and in your lives. We do not take that for granted, nor do we take that lightly. Hopefully, we were able to put a smile on your face. I don't know how we wouldn't have.
Huh?
That's about all we can do.
There's one on ours.
Yeah.
We ain't put it on theirs. We put one on ours.
Well, that's important. Have a great weekend, y'all. Good night. God bless.
See ya.
Wouldn't want to be you unless you was getting a shout out. Drew Maddox, Lil Maddox, Big Hank, and Ashley, my sister.
And the Buffalo Sabres.
And the Sabres with all them great players.